everybody, and welcome to Blood on the Clocktower here on the Sunday stream on the Pandemonium Institute. We have, for the final time on the Sunday stream, a World Cup matchup today. It is the quarterfinals, Stowed Away versus Binary Supernovae. The winner of this will be going on to face Trained Killer in the semifinals, which will be... Don't remember if the semifinals will be on the Thursday stream or with the Wednesday stream, but it'll be on either the Thursday or Wednesday stream.
Wednesday, it appears.
Wednesday, according to chat. Yeah, so the winner of this game will, not this coming Wednesday, because the results won't be in by then, but I think the Wednesday after will be up against Trained Killer. And, yeah, so first up, we got Stowed Away. Stowed Away is a pretty interesting script. The special rule for Stowed Away is that there's some recommended travelers that come with the script: Bone Collector, Apprentice, Deviant, and Scapegoat, and they just might be in the bag. If they're in the bag, they'll adjust player count accordingly, and Executions and Exiles will be the same. So on 12 players, we can have up to 2 recommended travelers in the bag. If there's 2 recommended travelers, there'll be 0 outsiders. If there's 1 recommended traveler, there'll be 1 outsider. If there's 0 recommended travelers, there'll be 2 outsiders.
All right. Well.
So here's the shuffle we've landed on. It's Vigor Mortis, DA, Bone Collector, Scapegoat, Savant, Grandmother, Gossip, Deviant, Fisherman. This is immediately... Oh, and Tinker Puzzle Master. This is obviously an illegal setup because we can't have 3 recommended travelers, so we'll have to substitute out one of these recommended travelers for a townsfolk. And then we'll have to decide, and we'll have to pull one of these outsiders. So we'll start... so we'll pull Puzzle Master for Vigor Mortis. Well, we're pulling Puzzle Master or Tinker to start, because we have to do that, and we're pulling Deviant, Scapegoat, or Bone Collector to start.
So I would say probably pull Puzzle Master.
Realistically, if we're not pulling 2 outsiders, we're pulling 2 travelers, we're pulling both outsiders.
Yeah, I think... I kind of would have wished that we had a 1 traveler set up.
I also was hoping for 1 traveler, so why don't we just do 1 traveler?
Okay,
we can make,
let's do it.
Out of those, our substitutions, one of our substitutions can be taking out 2 of these travelers and 1 of these outsiders. Yeah. My inclination would be to keep Scapegoat or Deviant, but I could be swayed.
If we're keeping DA, I'd rather keep Deviant. If we're replacing DA, then I would be fine with Scapegoat.
Okay, let's pull... We're definitely pulling Bone Collector then, so that'll be our first substitution. Maybe a fun little Raven Keeper?
I like that idea. I do agree that Town seemed a little bit low on info, but I think Raven Keeper is a good option there.
I would be interested in... So that's our first substitution, as we replace Bone Collector with Raven Keeper. Substitution 2. Let's, I guess, pull Scapegoat.
Okay.
And I was thinking High Priestess or Seamstress?
So I would lean towards Seamstress, but those were the exact 2 I was thinking of.
Okay. With a Vig, we have to remove 1 of our outsiders and put in an extra townsfolk. That will be our 3rd substitution. I don't think Tinker's doing a whole lot here.
That's fair. I don't think it's doing I think it is, like, maybe a bit balancing more with Devil's Advocate, but yeah, it's not really doing too much.
Yeah. How about we put in a Pixie?
That works for me.
Now, one more pitch, Avery, because we do have technically 2 more substitutions we can make.
Yes.
Let's put in the Lunatic and take out the Puzzle Master.
Done. Big fan. Hello.
Hello.
Okay, so we have Grandmother and Pixie to deal with.
Grandmother, Pixie, picking Brendan's alignment.
Yeah. Someone suggested Grandmother to the Deviant, which, grandmothering the Traveler we did last time.
We did do that last time, so...
Yeah.
I would be interested in maybe a Grandmother confirmation on the Raven Keeper.
That works for me.
that makes the Ravenkeeper slightly juicier as a kill option for evil if they find out. Though Sin will kill Ravenkeepers anyway, so we don't have to worry about that.
Pixie Gossip, maybe?
Gossips already, I think, are pretty high risk of being confirmed, so I'll maybe stay a little away from that.
Because Seamstress is something I don't like giving pixies to. Savant, I mean, if you want to give out Savant, the only other option to me would be Fisherman here.
I'm happy to make Malishan be a Pixie Savant and have her bluff Savant information. She likes doing it anyway.
Okay, works for me. Thanks for the subscription. Who took my bow tie?
Brendan Good, I think. That's my initial inclination, unless you think it's better for him to be evil.
Brendan Good, evil has a DA, which is always fucky, especially outside of S&V, I find. So...
yeah, I think with one Traveler and no Poppy Grower, my inclination on this script is to have the Traveler be good.
Same here.
So, Brendan can be a good little deviant.
Yay. Okay, let's bring in people and get it figured out.
Let's start, as always, with our minions.
Is DA and BMR? I don't know.
Hello, minion friends.
Yay!
Yay!
You get to know each other. Isn't that exciting?
That I was not expecting that, honestly.
And you get to know a demon.
Ooh!
Who is it?
Sincerity.
Wow, what a team!
All right.
Goodbye.
George.
Oh, come on the Sunday stream, they said. It'll be fun, they said.
Well, maybe I can help you out with some fun bluffs that you might enjoy.
Okay, great.
I have for you Gambler,
Mm-hmm.
Puzzle Master,
Mm-hmm.
Deviant.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is there anything else I'm forgetting?
Yeah. Just, actually you are, Emma. It's that we love George and we're so happy George is here. George, we get to play with you again.
I'm so happy to be here. This is some lunatic ass shit, and I will not stand for it.
Goodbye.
Goodbye! Don't know why he thinks he's the lunatic, just because he has Deviant and Puzzle Master as bluffs.
I would give that to my demon. Maybe that's why I'm the problem.
Sincerity! Nope.
Oh.
She was here, and now she's gone. Sincerity!
Sure did pull this token.
Yeah. Well, I got lots of great news for you, though.
What you got for me?
First, I can tell you that George is the lunatic.
Love that.
Second, I can tell you that you are free to bluff to your heart's desire, Scapegoat, Tea Lady, and High Priestess.
Love those actually unironically.
And
Good.
third of all, you don't even have to worry about the Poppy Grower, because you know that Samantha and Inspiration are your minions.
Oh, friendship! Okay, great.
Alright, have fun.
Bye.
Thank you.
Alright. What a successful night
Okay.
so far. Oh, let's just let Brendan know he's good, in case he's worried.
Yeah. We should do that.
Brendan, my friend,
Hello.
you are on the good team.
I was wondering about that because it was dealt as good, and I didn't know if that was automatic or not.
It's automatic, but we
Okay,
would tell
cool.
you if you were evil and tell you who the demon was. But since you're good, you don't get to know
Understood,
those
yep.
things. Be funny.
I don't get to know these things. Maybe? I'll try.
All right.
I can't try to be funny. Trying to be funny is so hard. All right, thank you.
Okay. Sorry, I'm also...
Hello.
Hello.
Who would you like to protect?
And why is it me?
I mean, if I could, I would, but I don't think I'm allowed to choose the storyteller.
No,
That's
you
true.
unfortunately can't. You have to point out a player.
Yeah, I do, don't I? I think I will protect... Who dies a lot early here? I will protect Ruth.
Okay.
Thank you.
So I'm already thinking about Savant information.
We'll figure some stuff out, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hello.
I think I would like to see what would happen if Christine was mad about being the tea lady.
Okay. Christine mad about being the tea lady. Oh, and just for your edification, you can pick travelers on this script if you.
Oh, I know.
Yeah. Just wanted to make sure because it's not necessarily clear.
Gotcha. Yeah. Thank you very much.
Yep. Christine.
Hello.
Avery has some wonderful news for you.
Oh, what's
I
that?
do.
Oh my god.
You're mad.
Hell yeah, as what?
Emma.
The tea lady.
The
Thank
tea
you.
lady.
Incredible. I'm actually taking it as I'm mad as Emma. Thank you so much.
And while we're here, if you want to, tell us if you want to use your ability, you can do that too. Only if you're so inclined.
Sure, why not?
You want to use it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, if I'm the tea lady, people might think, or if I'm mad as the tea lady, I might accidentally get killed. Let's go with George and Molly, please.
George and Molly, well, they're on the same team with Christine.
Oh, incredible. Thank you so much.
I know, what good news.
Okay, goodbye.
Oh my goodness, that is so much fun. Also, sorry, I have some bot info in my head right now, so I didn't hear what Christine was mad at.
It's all good. Talking about players get me mad at something, Malishon.
Mally.
Hey, Malishon.
Hey,
Hello.
Auntie.
Hey.
We have to tell you about a character that's in play, a townsfolk specifically.
Yes.
And
that
townsfolk
character
is... Do you want to pick Malishon? We can tell you if you're allowed to.
Okay.
We've already decided, so you have to get it right.
I think you have picked the snake charmer.
No.
Close though.
It
Savant.
does start with S, yes, it's the Savant.
That was my other guess. I was like, are you going to go for the thing that you think chat will enjoy or the thing you think I will enjoy?
Alright, so Savant for you. Have fun
Excellent.
with it.
Bye.
Therese, my other aunt.
Hello!
Hello.
Hello, Auntie.
We get to tell you about a good player and their character.
Yes.
And that good player is... Mullivok.
Excellent.
He's the Raven Keeper.
Fantastic.
Alright, have fun.
Keep those ravens.
Thank you.
Okay, so that's everything we need to do at night. Do you want to talk about Savant information?
Yeah, so one I have that is stupid, but I think Roof would love, is if the chef got pairs of good players, they would get a 7. Which is true, I counted.
My concern is that's such a high number, it really narrows worlds.
I mean, it's the exact same thing as
The Chef one, yeah.
As Chef 1. It just makes Roof do the math, and that's funny to me.
Alright, we can do that. And then for a false statement, I was thinking of this for a false statement, so just hear me out.
Yeah!
The deviant is sat next to an outsider. Wait, no, that's true. That's true.
That is true.
Damn it, I can't use that.
Wait, no. We'll do that one, and then we'll say if the chef was getting a pairs of good players, they would get a 6.
Okay. The deviant is sat next to an outsider.
Yeah!
Because then George can think Brendan is just the mutant, claiming to be the deviant.
Yeah!
I don't think we're going to fool George for long, but it is a funny concept.
It'll still be fun.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Those are the 2 that we'll do, and whoever Roof comes to, we'll just out it.
Yep. Alright, cool. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to your voyage. None of you have tickets, and if you're caught without a ticket, you will be thrown out.
Emma, you just said none of us have tickets.
Yes.
Won't catch me.
What if you're caught without your ticket?
GTFO.
Then it's a problem.
You just need to outrun her.
Won't catch me.
It's complicated, but tell me about you and this game.
Well, I'm the High Priestess Sin. I did not see you, but I'm willing to say that I saw you if that will help you in some way.
Bullshit. Stop bullshitting at me. Are you evil?
No.
Why do you do this, Molly?
Are you the High Priestess Sin?
Yes.
Would you like to say that you saw me even if you didn't?
Why?
Because I'm the Ravenkeeper Sin. I just need to claim something to people.
God damn it. Fucking fine. Don't be evil.
I'm not evil. You came in really hot for a script that has like Pixie and Mutant and Sarah Novaside. It could have been any of those things. I'm just the Ravenkeeper. But I could have been your Pixie.
Yeah.
Cool. Oh, hey, Cat's here. Cat Austin's just lied to me. He's going to kill me.
No, so George said, it's your fault I'm here. I need you to tell you what I am so I can gamble you. And I said, I'll tell you a roll. Could be true, could be fake. But just gamble me as the fisherman.
Yeah, and so what you'll notice from how he described that, which is entirely accurate, he was lying. So I will be dead tomorrow.
Hey, if you gamble me as the fisherman, you could live. It's one of the possibilities.
Yeah, Innkeeper's on the script. Oh my goodness. Anyway.
He just leaves. How rude.
Bye.
Good luck, you too.
I will tell you I am the Savant or the Snake Charmer.
Savant or the Snake Charmer? How fun! Okay, I am either the Tea Lady or the Apprentice Tea Lady.
Oh, perfect.
Or
That
the
sounds
Pixie Tea Lady. I think there's a Pixie on the script.
Yes, there is.
Yeah.
Cool. So I'll put you down as Tea Lady, and if it's something similar to that, that's fine.
Incredible.
Cool.
Right.
Thanks a lot.
Bye forever.
Bye. Can I get Savant info now, Emma?
No.
Damn it.
Did you think
the Savant isn't dead then?
Yeah, the Savant hasn't died yet. I'm so sorry, Malachon. Perhaps tomorrow you'll be more lucky.
Okay, so today, what will I learn today? I will learn that. Let's see. How does this gin work? I'll ask you, how does this gin will work? This fabled thing, this bootlegger, whatever it is, whichever one it is.
With regards to what?
Blah, 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 blah. What would the travelers replace if there were travelers in play?
So the way the travelers work is if there's 0 travelers in play, it's set up as a 12-player game. If there's 1 traveler in play, it's set up as an 11-player game with 1 traveler.
So it'd remove outsiders, basically.
Yeah, on 12 players it removes outsiders. On other
12,
player counts, it can change the townsfolk and minion count.
Yep. Okay. So. Okay, I'll think of something around that. I'll think of something about numbers of outsiders.
Okay.
There's no other outside. Oh, there's a bigger mortis. That's fun. Oh yeah. So I'll say there's 1 outsider in play. Is my true statement for today, because that could be vigor or travel. Thank you.
Cool.
Bye.
Okay. Well, since I think you're good, I just tell you that I believe that Sincerity is the High Priestess.
Okay. Cool. Perfect. Awesome. Thank you. Good luck.
Okay, thanks. Bye.
What haven't we seen yet?
I'm good, so I don't want to hide traveler count and therefore player count, but I also I'm trying to be helpful, and if you nominate me, I'll have to try to be funny, which is stressful.
I think you'll do. See,
I think I got it. I did it. I did it for today.
I'm the witness. I saw it. All right, Brendan can't die. I will. Oh my god, my dog's about to bark at me. I'm the tea lady.
Cool.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Right.
Cool.
Well, enjoy.
Do you have a read on your neighbors at all?
I've only talked to one of them. But we'll see. I want to talk to both.
Okay, cool. Best.
If your character had new neighbours over for dinner, what would they serve them?
I mean, I think my character, in true British fashion, would start with tea, because someone walks into your house, you give them tea, and you always need to serve the tea. But after that, I'm thinking maybe roast chicken.
Okay. I can take that. Cool.
All right.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks, buddy. See you soon.
Bye.
Look, the fact that Malachan's not going to recognise the T as the important thing is not on me.
This is very, very good description of it.
Yeah. See you later.
Emma, can I talk to you for a second?
Yeah.
I am too stupid to successfully do a savant bluff, but I'm going to go through the motions of doing a savant bluff.
You're bluffing Savant, not asking for fisherman advice.
Yeah, no shot.
Okay, good.
I'm
good.
holding this till final 3. I don't know how to tell you.
You know, there's no leech on this script, so I probably won't be able to give you "It's Not You, King," but we'll see what we can do.
All right, thank you, Emma.
Side.
I didn't want to talk to you anyway, Ed.
I tried to accept it as it vanished, and I left the
that's
room.
fair. My advice to you, Ed, would be to snake charm me.
Noted.
All right. Avery's computer has frozen, so we're going to push on. She's watching on stream for co-storytelling purposes. Yeah, this is your time to talk amongst yourself, kill each other. There's some public claiming stuff on the script, make jokes, whatever you want to do to, you know, further your agenda. Yes, inspiration.
Can I gossip that there is exactly one traveler token in play right now?
Okay. Ruth?
Can I gossip there are exactly 2 traveler tokens in play?
Okay. Samantha?
Could I please gossip that George is the gambler and Brendan is a traveler?
Okay. Ms. Nora?
I would like to gossip that someone is mad as the savant today.
Okay. Brendan?
I just had a quick rules question. If I was to ask if I could claim gossip, that's something I can do, right?
Yes, Brendan, that is something you are allowed to do. You can, in fact, say whatever you want in this game. That's one of the benefits of this game.
Rule 1.
Oh, okay. So I can claim gossip.
Yes.
Thank you.
That one's a thinker.
Yeah. I feel like waiting for the other shoe to drop based on what's happening.
Well. Oh, yes, Christine.
I would like to formally file a complaint with George, who I've just looked at the script just now. That's all. Thank you.
Hang on, what?
Sounds like classic George behaviour.
Straight up don't understand what you mean.
Did you claim empath, George?
No, I literally have no idea what this is about.
Well,
I guess we'll fix that tomorrow.
I heard the word cannibal.
Oh, you misheard me.
Oh, whoops.
Malish had eliminate George.
Yeah, why?
He's not claiming empath, which is super sus for George.
George, anything you want to say about that?
No.
They're also not claiming Tinker, which is weird to me.
This will take 6.
But vote on George. Okay.
4 is not 6.
I'll nominate Austin.
Yeah.
Austin is in a very suspicious double claim, and there's absolutely no reason for good players to get into double claims on day 1 in the script.
Austin?
Samantha is almost certainly evil. I can't defend myself against these baseless accusations. Thank you.
Alright, it'll take 6 against... For Austin, who I want to emphasize, says he cannot defend himself.
It's funny because I am also in a double claim.
Samantha, I want you to know that if you are what I think you are, It's never gonna happen. Okay?
What do you think I am?
Well, we'll talk tomorrow.
Okay.
Emma, can I gossip that on your screen, so between the 12 in play tokens and the bluffs, there are 3 travelers.
Between the 12 in play tokens and the bluffs, there are 3 travelers. Got it. Anyone else want to do any nominating?
With the summoner in play, we could just not kill.
I'll nominate Mollywock.
What?
If, and this is a big if, I'm correctly interpreting the chat I had with Ed today, I have the teenager token on Ed. Let's test that.
Mollywock?
I do not believe that Ed is the tea lady at all. That sounds highly unlikely based on storyteller meta.
It'll take 6.
Look at that smirk on Ed.
We should not do this.
This is a very bad kill.
This is very bad.
5 is less than 6.
I'll nominate Samantha.
Yeah.
I heard through the grapevine that there might be a tea lady sitting by Samantha. It's hard to say where. The other one was pretty bad, so maybe we just check this one.
Samantha?
I have a tea lady in a different location on the Grim, so I'd rather not do this.
It'll take 6.
I don't know, your neighbor seems pretty down for it.
I have 2 tea ladies, and neither of them are sitting anywhere close to Samantha.
Oh, dang.
5 is less than 6.
I would like to confirm I'm not next to Samantha.
Any more nominations? I will close the day shortly. Five.
I'll nominate Brendan.
What?
We might as well try to kill someone, and Brendan says he thinks he's been funny.
Brendan?
I would love to defend myself here. Some people have a way with words. Other people do not have a way.
Are you at that?
It'll take 6.
I see what you did there.
I laughed today, Brendan. You got me at least.
Got me.
I got a couple people. We'll see.
I witnessed Emma laugh earlier. It's fine.
8 is enough. Brendan's marked for execution.
Did the earth crack open when it happened?
Alright. Once again, closing the day in 5, unless I hear another nomination. Brendan is executed and does not die. Everyone go to sleep.
Yeah!
This is so Sunday coded.
Multiple things. First off, I did hear Inspo say that they were going to claim to either be the poppy grower or the tea lady. If they pick tea lady, that's fun. Secondarily, Roof got Savant Info from me. I didn't remember quite the wording, so I did say any traveler is sitting next to an outsider. So
okay.
Yeah, I didn't remember quite the wording you wanted, but it means the same thing, all things told.
Yeah.
And that's all the Avery news that I have for you.
Alright, well, let's go see who Inspiration Falls wants to protect tonight.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello. I think I will pick Samantha, please.
Okay.
Thank you.
No problem.
Okay.
Yeah. Samantha, more time for more madness.
Yes, I would like to make George mad as the scapegoat, please.
Okay.
Thank you.
Well, I guess we go get George's kill and also tell him he's Supernovae's mad as the scapegoat. I'm sure he'll love both parts of this equally.
Hi, George.
Hey, George.
Hi.
So I have some great news for you.
Yeah? Oh, good, yeah.
The Supernovae wants you to be mad as the scapegoat.
I would love to do that.
And also, you can kill someone.
Yeah, I definitely can. That's part of my ability.
It is. You're the
I can
demon,
see
George.
you're trying to make me kill Brendan for definitely being the devil's advocate to my Vigor Mortis here. But I won't do that because I prefer my minions alive.
Okay.
I'll pick Austin. This is mostly his fault.
Okay, good to know.
Thank you.
Yeah.
To Sunshine.
Who may or may not follow this.
Yeah, I don't know.
Sincerity.
Hello.
Sunshine.
George has pointed at Austin.
Yeah, we can kill Austin. I don't mind that.
Okay.
Okay, thanks.
Hooray!
Yeah, didn't necessarily expect that, but it's funnier for us.
I thought she was gonna kill Voldemort because he told her he was the Ravenkeeper, and she does like killing Ravenkeepers.
Yeah, I fought Mullibuk. I also heard a chat with Sincerity and Malishon, and I thought maybe Sincerity would kill Malishon, but...
Ed's gossip unfortunately does not kill. He's gossiped that there was 3 travelers total between in-play characters and bluffs, but there's only 2.
Well, so I paid attention because he said specifically traveler tokens, because technically there are 3 travelers amongst bluffs and in play, because the deviant and the lunatic's bluffs,
yeah, the deviant
and the scapegoat.
The deviant lunatic bluffs aren't traveler tokens on my screen. It was specifically on my screen.
No, but he said tokens specifically. If he just said characters, then it would have counted. At least I would have argued it.
Yeah, he said tokens on my screen. There's only 2 on my screen, scapegoat and deviant.
Yep.
So, no gossip kill there. And Sincerity's used her ability. So we're basically finished. We can spend some time thinking about Savant information for tomorrow.
Yeah, which is good, because I got nothing.
Okay, so... let's see. How about... a player of each alignment could survive execution today? That's a true statement, because Samantha and Brendan can both survive execution.
Yeah, it could, yeah.
Then as a false statement, we can say...
at least one of the cardinal points are evil?
Sure.
Because that is deviant, gossip, savant, who's mad, and the grandmother. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Alright, so it's at least one person from each alignment could survive execution today, or at least one person on the cardinal points is evil. Okay, cool.
Fine with those. Austin was found to be traveling without a ticket. We have killed him.
Well, Austin?
Me and Emma are Doctor Who villains.
I mean, wow.
I mean...
Oh, I'm not the grandpa, because that helps.
Yeah, I'm not the fisherman if that helps too, you bastard.
Shocked to learn this.
So what are you actually?
I'm the scapegoat.
You're the scapegoat? I don't believe you for a second.
Here's an idea, Austin. Why don't you just sort off? Leave me alone.
I died at night. I am good. There is a
that's
big
what I'm
on the
telling you
script,
what I am.
but it's
There's
not
an infinite
important.
vigor mortis on the script. You're definitely good, Austin.
What are you actually?
My friend, I bleat. I am the scapegoat. It does offer some fascinating questions about Brendan.
And I can maybe, if I die early enough, I can make it so I make myself Sarah mad, and then I pretend that it's a, scapegoat kill. That'd be great.
That's amazing. I love that. Okay. I'm the imp. It wouldn't go to you even if I did try to start fast, so I don't think we need to worry about that.
Okay. I might try and do that sooner rather than later.
Okay.
Because I think that's really funny.
If what else do I know about things? Molly's the Raven Keeper. Grandmother confirmed by Resnora.
Gotcha. Okay.
Do you know what Austin was?
He claims gambler to me. He might have been in a roll swap with George, but either gambler or fisherman probably. So pretty good kill either way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
All right. Have fun.
All right. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
That Mullabok is my grandchild, and today is your day to learn that. So if I die in the night tomorrow night because Mullabok dies, then I'll know.
I see why you would have rejected to the two-leader test, if that makes sense.
Yeah. So.
Okay. Well, I mean, it's probably fine, though. You just execute him and I'll die, and that's reasonable. That's it.
Yeah, but I would just rather not. I would rather not
Okay,
test
fine.
it. Just because, you could be evil, claiming to
It's
be
very
evil.
unlikely.
The smile about the tea lady thing, but it was
Apparently,
risky for a minute there.
the other danger was Sarah bad about being the tea lady, which was very dangerous for me, probably.
Amazing. I did not know that, and that's very funny.
Yes. I'm guessing that means that Christie's neighbors are good, and evil is just trying to snipe a free tea lady test, but maybe not. Who knows?
Yeah, who knows? Ruth's the other neighbour. Okay, fair enough. I haven't spoken to any of you three until you just.
When I told Ruth she was in a grandmother pair, she wanted to see if one of us died to puka poison before she claimed to me, so I don't know. Take that for what it's worth.
For the big,
Yeah, I mean, no. I was just gonna tell you that I was Sarah Mad yesterday.
Okay.
And I'm the seamstress.
Have you used it?
I did.
Do you want to tell me what you got?
I got a yes, so I don't think it's useful yet.
Interesting. I'm just a helpful little good dead guy. It would be awesome.
Definitely not the self-killing assassin in a summoner game. Definitely not that.
Christine,
Yeah.
I want you to know from the bottom of my heart, I would never make that play. I don't care if you said, Austin, it would win you the game. I would say no. I would never make that play.
Well, I will tell you that one of my half of my seamstress pair is George.
That doesn't help because I think George is evil.
Oh, that's unfortunate. See, now isn't it great that I'm not sharing a yes? Because then people are going to think that they're both good, and you think that they're both evil.
No, it would be actually even more helpful to know who's on George.
I don't know. He claimed gambler to me, but refused to gamble me, so who knows?
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
He might have been in a roll swap or something. I don't know.
The other gambler I talked to did not indicate a roll swap, but...
Is that George?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm pretty sure... Yeah. Something is happening with two of them. I'm not sure what it is.
What if George is the mutant?
Oh, that'd be interesting. It's possible.
I don't know. He gave vibes. I don't know.
George always gives vibes.
Okay. But how do you read the vibe?
Yeah. That's fair. All right. Yeah. Well, so you have used it. You're just not sharing the info yet. Okay. Cool. Good to know.
All right. Bye.
See you later.
Perfect timing, Samantha.
We got such good information out there.
Yeah.
Ruth, sorry I missed your ping. I'll talk to you tomorrow. I was having some app issues.
Understandable.
Christine.
If I spoke to you yesterday, just know I was Sarah Mad.
Are we down to one tea lady then?
That was one of the tea ladies I turned off, so possibly. We might be down to 0 even.
That Sarah Madness just makes me assume Ruth is good until further notice.
Yay?
Because why, like, you put it on out of someone between two good players, get one of them killed, right?
No? Seems reasonable.
I would like to claim gossip, thank you.
Thank you, Brendan.
Seems a little less believable.
I think we should test Brendan again today in case
I don't
Brendan...
know if I can be successfully funny again.
I just think there's a chance that you might be the DA bluffing deviant?
I mean, I can say I don't think that is something that would occur to me, but you guys have a different estimation of my intelligence than I do.
It's a credit to how sneaky I think you are.
Fair. I mean, you can if you want. I will do my level best to try to not die, or I'll just die.
Avery, what's up?
Can I gossip that exactly one of Resnora and Ed is evil?
Yeah, you can do that. Yes, Resnora.
I would like to gossip that there is a pixie.
Okay. Inspiration.
Can I gossip that there is a poisoner in play?
Mm-hmm. Samantha.
Could I gossip that Resnora is on the good team and Ed is on the evil team?
Yeah. Are we killing people today?
A lot of people are saying.
What's the point? The gossips are going to prove the answer for us.
That's a good point.
Good
It'd
point.
be a waste of the gossip ability to kill either of us, Rez.
Resnora nominates Brendan.
What?
Yeah, let's keep doing this.
Because I do think Brendan is a very intelligent and capable and sneaky player. That I absolutely believe Brendan would be the devil's advocate who is bluffing deviant and was like, hey, let's do it. Let's test me the first day. And then we believe he's a deviant and never come back to it. So I think we should come back to it.
That relies on me being consistently funny, which I don't believe I have that capability. I don't know what's going on with this game. I'm more confused than a chameleon in a bag of Skittles.
I am up to 3 travelers now, which is exciting.
It'll take 6.
Brendan, do you think you're funny every other day, by chance?
I don't
That was my
know.
suggestion.
You didn't like the Skittles gag? I like the Skittles gag.
Yeah.
That got me. Skittles guy got me.
3 is
Nominate
less than
inspiration
6.
follows, please.
Yeah. What?
The Supernovae thing on day 1 was kind of like an attention-getting way to put heat on me through Ruth. Brandon's claim was attention-getting. I'm looking for somebody who is not attention-getting on day 1 and might be laying low as an evil player, so I don't know anything about inspiration.
Inspiration.
I'm not usually somebody who tends to be pretty attention-heavy in general. We can do this if we want, but I'd prefer not.
It'll take 6.
Oh, it could be a test of me at least.
Inspo called me naturally funny, so I'm never voting on them.
And 5 is less than 6.
Alishal nominates Ed.
What?
Well, Willipok says that Ruth is good, and Ruth gossiped that one of Rez and Ed is evil, and I think that Rez is good, so that means that Ed is evil, and I don't think either of them are actually the gossip. So it's not a waste of time, so let's kill Ed.
Ed?
I mean, it also wasn't like a fucking artist question or savant statement, so I don't know what you're looking for.
It'll take 6.
Step 3 profit, it's fine.
Yeah.
I have heard of Seamstress info, but I don't know if this is the Seamstress info. So
5 is less than 6.
I haven't. So
It is safe.
that was purely based on the fact that 2 people said they thought that one of Rez and Ed was evil, and I think Ed is the evil one of that pair, if that's true.
Gil can nominate Samantha.
Yeah. What?
I'd be quite interested in finding out whether I would be able to save Samantha.
Samantha?
wait, is that a... Okay. I think the answer is no. So let's not do this.
Doesn't look great for you.
It'll take 6. 5 is still not 6.
I'll nominate. Wait, have I nominated?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. I'll nominate George.
What?
I think George was implying that they were the scapegoat, and I just don't believe that.
George?
No.
It'll take 6.
God, Clocktower's really easy.
5 is less than 6.
Ed will gossip that Samantha and Sincerity are on the same team.
Okay.
Is this going well?
A lot of 5s in this town.
Ed nominates Malachon.
What?
I mean, I would like to kill someone. We did get a death last night. I don't know if any of the gossips are telling the truth, judging by the fact that the gossips weren't particularly earnest either day. I don't think it was a gossip death, so we should probably start killing people on the assumption we've not got a summoner. Malachon was happy to gun for a gossip-based seamstress ping, which, you know, not really anything of value, so maybe Mal?
Mal?
I think there's been far too many 5s today. We should kill, but at this point, it's not going to be a good kill. Like, evil's not voting.
It'll take 6.
I was not a gossip kill, I can say pretty strongly.
Interesting.
6 is sufficient.
Yeah, it's still possible to have a summoner, I think, from my
Today in
perspective.
10.
Yeah, it could have been assassin. It wasn't a gossip.
What makes you say that?
It's so hard to tell.
Oh yeah, I guess it is. God.
Malachon
Maybe we can contact the person who originally told you.
is executed and dies. Good night. Hello.
Interesting. A very interesting day. Ed being Ed, Malachon dying. A lot of fun.
Mm-hmm. All right.
That's all I got. I heard Samantha's up to some nonsense. Like
Yeah,
always.
Samantha's plan is to make herself mad, ignore it, and then for us to fake a scapegoat save, which I am all in on.
Yeah, I would say so. Yeah, I think that'd be fun.
So let's see what the evil team wants to do. Hello.
Hello. I think I will go for Sincerity today, if Molly's gunning for quiet players.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Thank you.
Makes sense. Hello.
Hello.
Is today the day for the big plan?
Okay, here's the thing, is that I think that would be super, super fun, but it's also kind of selfish, and it doesn't actually do any good to my team. Unless I can set it up in such a way that me being trusted is beneficial. And I don't think I'm quite there yet. So I'm just gonna make Malachon mad as the mutant for today.
Okay.
Thanks.
No
Bye.
problem.
The worst part is, because of Ed's gossip, which she can't know is important, today would have been the perfect day to do it. Like, tomorrow, sure, that's still good, the day after, but, like, it is imperative, because that will make Sincerity a little bit more trustworthy.
Yeah. It's all good, though.
Yeah, it's all good, I just, she can't, yeah.
Hello.
The Supernovae has selected for you to be mad as the mutant.
Okay, thank you very much.
Yeah, no problem. Alright. Pretty exciting. George.
Yeah, what's next? George.
George, you successfully killed Austin. Who would you like to successfully kill tonight?
Yeah, I would like to use my real demon ability to kill Ed, please.
Okay, Ed it is.
Thank you.
Sincerity killing Ed would be hilarious.
Hello.
Hello.
George has pointed his finger at Ed today.
Oh, I kind of also want to do that. But. I mean, first of all, Ed, stop paying attention. It's really annoying that you do that. Secondly, I think I need to do the objectively bad thing.
Mm-hmm.
Because the objectively bad thing becomes worse as the game goes on. So, Mullibuk, I love you. You are spoiled for choice right now. I need you not to pick me. Please murder Mullibuk, and maybe things will happen, and it'll be fine. I'm sure it's fine.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Alright.
Interesting.
So Mullibuk's dead, Reznora's dead.
And then there's a guy.
And then Ed's killing someone.
Ooh, maybe it'll look like a Poe.
Ooh. Yeah. We'll figure out who we're killing with Ed after we check Mullibuk's pick. But that's exciting, yeah. It can look like
and that
Poe.
makes Samantha look more good in Ed's eyes because of the... Ooh, it's so good!
Yeah, alright. Mullibuk.
Hello.
You have to point at a player.
I'll point an inspiration.
The Devil's Advocate.
Yeah, that sounds right. Thanks.
No problem.
That's rough.
That's rough, but it's better than, say, Sincerity.
Yeah.
Or a good player.
Yeah. Ekin had a suggestion of, can we kill Ed with his gossip so George will still be a little confused?
I like it. Why not?
Yeah, it's either that or Seamstress Christine. I don't think killing Seamstress Christine really helps good here.
I think we kill Ed because George pointed at him. If George hadn't pointed at Ed, we could leave Ed alive, I think.
Well,
but
the only options are Gossip Ed or Seamstress Christine, and I just don't think killing Seamstress Christine makes any sense at this point.
Yeah, so we'll just stab Ed with his own gossip. And George could be annoyed with us. Delightful.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
It'll be difficult to sell Poe is the other thing. It'll look sort of like Poe, but if they put it all together, they'll realize it can't be Poe. Chat's correct about that. So that will just confirm Ed anyway. So if Ed's confirmed, Ed can be dead. Dead players, confirmed players can be dead.
The other issue and the other thing is like it's something that I think chat maybe underestimates sometimes is 7 players left. You have to put it all together within the next couple,
Yeah.
There's time for them to put together, but there's also time for them to fuck up.
Mm-hmm. None of you had tickets. Incredibly rude.
Oh dear.
We killed you.
Interesting.
That is interesting. Heads up, folks. I was mad yesterday.
I was the mute.
I should be the demon kill here.
You should be the demon kill.
Yeah, because Rez died.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. I was like, either one of you's about to tell. I haven't looked at the script. Yeah, I was assuming I was going to get a grandmother claim.
Yeah.
Because I was assuming, but certainly based on the way you played Molly, you weren't going to be the gambler. But I was prepared to believe Rez might be. But cool, that works too. What were you?
I saw Inspo as the DA, which is probably true, I think.
Yeah, Inspo. Well, so Inspo yesterday claimed Poppy Grower to me.
Sounds like an easy claim for a minion.
Yeah.
I could be poisoned.
Yeah, but also the votes were janky as fuck, so it's possible that there's a Poppy Grower out there.
Yeah.
Well, if there's a Poppy Grower, then how did I get coordinated poison killed? It would have to be lucky.
Yeah, true. Or you're puzzle drunk, but I've not heard of a puzzle master.
I suppose. If there are a bunch of travelers in play, there shouldn't really be outsiders, though.
Yeah.
So I kind of think that set's all good, which kind of leaves Sin, Inspo, Brendan, maybe George, but George I don't think so. And then you. And I think you're
so
probably
like
good.
all of the living players.
Well, I think Christine's good, I think Liv's good, so it's like Sin.
Yeah.
I think it's like the top. I think Evil's like clustered at the top.
So,
Yeah,
of the 6 living players, you think the vast majority could be evil?
I think three. I think Brendan through Sincerity has 2 of them.
Okay. Yeah. Makes sense. All right.
Yeah, that's all I got.
All right. That. So that can't be a vigor kill. I don't think, unless it's exactly. Oh wait. Okay. No. No. Then it still can't be a vigor kill. Never mind.
Like they normally would. So we're at 7 alive.
So yeah, we're currently. Oh wait.
We're at 7 alive. Yeah, travelers are normal players.
Okay.
Wait, is that right?
Yes.
Yeah, we killed 5 people. Wow.
I mean, we can ask Emma, but that is what we were told at the beginning.
Yeah, travelers count as normal players for the win conditions.
I just didn't realize we killed 5 people.
Okay, but not for
3 of them died last night.
Yeah, we had 3 deaths last night, so. What's up with you, Austin?
I am definitely, I think, a demon kill. We have a lunatic claim. Who picked me night 1, that bastard. Or night 2. I'd be curious to hear who the gossip is.
I would be suspicious of that lunatic claim because
I am.
If I'm in the game, that means it's base 1.
I've heard
and
of a different
and Malshon just
traveler.
claimed a mutant.
And the Ed kills are interesting. I picked Ed last night, so the fact that he died and the demon killed the grandchild is really interesting.
So Molly's the grandchild, not Ed.
Yeah.
Okay. And Rez's grandmother. That's the part I didn't know who the grandchild was, but
Yeah. But yeah, the fact that Ed dies despite the demon Dimotri not having killed him, unless it was a poke on night 2 and the storytellers killed Austin with the gossip ability, which is possible. But
I
rude.
don't have room for a gossip either.
Yeah, probably not. I don't have one on the grim either. But
Well, George, you're in a seamstress yes with Molly. Congratulations.
perfect. Let's
Yeah.
kill Brendan, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm gonna get going. Goodbye.
Okay.
Hero, and Malshon just claimed mutant, and apparently Austin has a lunatic claim. I would love to kill that person.
Questionable lunatic. I'd like to kill Samantha. I think Samantha's evil.
Christine is
Sure,
asking
I'd like to
for
kill the
something.
demon.
Hi, Christine.
Hello.
Hello. What are you actually?
Seamstress?
So he is
Yeah.
a perfectly viable tea lady bluff.
I believe that Brendan's the deviant.
I personally also believe that, but some people were dubious, so I want to keep that in mind.
Yeah, fair enough.
But yeah, I think you're correct. We just hit inspo because if DA, then it's inspo. If there's not a DA, then
If there's
well,
a poisoner,
it's
then
good.
we don't have to worry about people surviving execution who are evil, except for travelers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ed, let's talk tomorrow.
Let's do it. This is just for when everyone's back. Okay.
Yeah.
The Night 3 Dead Council have discussed, and we would love to execute inspo today.
The Night 1 Dead Council agrees.
There is either a poisoner who coordinated a kill on me, or Inspo is a minion.
Oh, interesting.
Well, the first one could be true, but the second one is not.
Is that an innkeeper claim for inspo?
No.
What am I missing?
George, you were mad yesterday, you were saying?
Yeah, I was mad about being the scapegoat, but I'm actually a lunatic.
Oh.
Okay, so I just want to be. I want to say really quick. Malshon just claimed mutant. George is now saying they're the lunatic. With me in play, we are at a base 1 outsider, and if there is, and apparently there is another scapegoat claim out there. Somebody, I heard somebody say there was another independent scapegoat claim. That would mean it's base 0 outsiders. So I would love to kill George.
I'm the scapegoat.
Yep, I would love to kill George. Samantha could just be Sarah mad today, like George was yesterday, but
yeah.
I did tell everyone I spoke to today that George and Molly are in a seamstress yes from me from night 1.
Fascinating. Can we kill Inspiration, who has a direct evil ping on her?
What is that ping?
She's the devil's advocate, or unpoisoned.
Yes, Samantha, why?
I think Molobok is the Raven Keeper who saw Inspiration as the DA.
Inspiration?
You have to be poisoned then. I'm the poppy grower, not the DA.
Okay. It'll take 4.
Poppy grower makes it less likely I was coordinated to be poison killed, so I don't know.
Yeah, the discussion we had was that in order for this to be false, Molly would have to be rando poisoned or puzzle drunk, but we've got an outsider claim plus a scapegoat plus a deviant. It seems unlikely.
4 is enough.
Yeah, there's no positive outsider modification, so all outsider claims are suspect in my opinion.
Yeah, there's something wrong between the outsiders and the travelers.
It's not me. I don't know, between George or Brendan. If Brendan's the actual DA, he's more likely to be protected today.
Is anyone sticking to gossip?
Only you can be the DA, because either I was poisoned and there's a poisoner and a Serenovus, or I was sober and you're the DA and there's a Serenovus.
Unless there's a Vigor in play and Ed was Vigor poison? Or is Vigor poisoning you?
But I have to be killed by the demon because my grandmother died.
Yeah, hi.
Yeah. Both my picks have died, but I didn't pick Molobok. I picked Ed last night.
Oh, your Melly's grandmother?
Yep.
Rez?
Yep.
Oh, okay. I had a different grandmother.
Oh yeah, I was claiming grandmother to a bunch of people. I'm the gossip. I killed myself.
Yeah, that's
what was your gossip yesterday?
It doesn't matter right now. It will matter more tomorrow when we see what night death happens.
Okay.
Any additional nominations?
Yeah. So Ed can't be Vigor kill because we can't have the 3 deaths. So yeah, Ed's just good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ed was also. There were
I will
3
say
people gossiping every day, and Ed was the only one who's claimed gossip. So
it is technically possible for me to be evil, but it's a bit of a stretch. So I'm not going to help you get there.
Yeah.
I mean, you'd be the apprentice.
Apprentice assassin, basically.
Apprentice assassin who killed myself, yeah.
Inspiration follows, is executed, and dies. Good night. Hey, love, how's it going?
The good team is in my favorite stage of Clocktower, which is some of town really has the world, but some of town has an opposite world, and now it's a race.
Yeah. No, I think both teams are in a decent position to win here. So let's see what Samantha does.
I'd probably put good a bit ahead, but yes.
Yeah. Samantha.
Hi.
Hello.
So, the time has come where I need to look really good all of a sudden because I'm basically in a seamstress yes. Okay, I will make myself mad as the savant.
Okay.
And I will tell you right now that my plan is to skirt around, not clearly break madness until execution times happen.
Yeah, my assumption here is what you're going to do is not claim savant, and you're hoping that when a good player is executed, will kill you.
Yeah.
Deal.
Yay! Okay. Me as the savant, please.
The Serenovus has selected you to be mad as the savant.
Wow.
Ignore it at your own peril.
We have to be really careful of how we announce it, though, because, like...
Yeah, so the way we announce this is...
Yeah.
When we finish the count, we just immediately say, Samantha's executed and dies.
Okay. Okay, and we have to hope... Like, Ed is gonna know what happened. Like, Ed is
gonna have that option as the option, but, like, you sometimes have to deal with that.
Yeah. Okay, let's go. This is fun. What's next?
George!
Hello.
You've successfully killed 2 people in a row. Who would you like to kill
I'm
this
so
time?
good at this game. They don't suspect a thing. I'm at the point now where I'm sort of assuming the demon has probably.
Oh, sorry, I
got the
forgot.
vigor.
You
I was
learned
just
that.
messaging you.
Yeah, you learned that Austin and Christine are your minions.
Oh, thank you. What helpful information that is. But it couldn't be more true.
Yeah, it's definitely true. That's why we're telling you that Austin and Christine are your minions.
Understood. Well, I won't kill them. They're evil with me.
Well, you already killed Austin, so that was.
I mean, I'm vigorable. Don't give me that. It's fine. It's fine. All right. Well, in the hypothetical world where I'm good, I'm a little worried about inviting the demon to, like, potentially vigor kill a minion, but I don't think I can afford them to be nominating. So, I'll offer the demon the chance to kill Sincerity, who I think might be the Supernovae.
Okay. Sincerity it is.
So good.
Sincerity.
Hi, friends.
Hi, friend. George has pointed at you.
Sorry, George. Good night forever, Christine.
Good night forever, Christine.
Bye.
Okay.
Don't forget your Vortox. Okay. What do we give the Savant?
I think we have to be very careful here. We don't want to give anything that is too broken one way or the other.
Could we give, like, a true statement that sounds false, and then give the poppy grower was executed yesterday? Which will they'll think that the true that sounds false. You understand what I'm saying?
Give a true that sounds false, or the poppy grower was executed today.
Yeah, maybe that doesn't work the way I thought it was in my head. But sometimes you have to say things that sound stupid in your head or in real life.
Here's a true that sounds false, but is sort of pushing what it's legally allowed to do. No, because this one is actually going to happen publicly. It was going to be Samantha will be executed today.
Oh, that's rush. That's rough. Like
we're not doing that. Yeah, I think there's several reasons we can't do that.
But it's funny though.
You are the last living townsfolk where the poppy grower was executed yesterday.
Ooh.
No, that's just putting pressure. No, that's a direct evil thing on Sin. I don't want to do that.
Yeah, that's a direct evil.
Because everyone else is claiming townsfolk.
Yeah. How about Sin is claiming townsfolk, right?
Yeah, Sin and Ruth are the last townsfolk claims. Brendan's claiming outsider. George is claiming outside. Or Brendan and Samantha are claiming traveler. George is claiming outsider.
So what if we said as our faults, there are two remaining townsfolk.
No, I don't. But that just puts an evil ping on sincerity. It makes sincerity or inspiration evil, right?
Okay, that's fair. Well, I mean, no, because like if sincerity is the last remaining, it's one, and it's only one, right? So that's the false. But that makes sense. That's fair.
Yeah, because right. So the poppy grower was executed, or no players are vigor poisoned.
Yeah, I mean, wait, yeah. Okay, cool.
Good morning. Christine has died in the night. We have thrown her out for no ticket.
I was so
mad as
I'm not an outsider, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
There's still an evil amongst the two travelers.
Yeah, it's
one of you.
Two. That's fine.
Okay, so Samantha, you're just hard claiming scapegoat now.
Actually, I'm the seamstress.
That makes sense.
Yep.
Great. Thank you.
Yep, no problem.
Yeah, Christy.
Vez told me that she was your grandmother and you were the savant.
Oh, well, yeah, she said that because I had the Raven Keeper. Is there a savant?
If not, that's what. How do I get bad info? Was I just poison sniped? And it's a bluff?
I guess there's a poisoner in play. If you got bad info, you're good.
Yeah. Like, what?
I haven't heard a whisper of any savant info.
What's confusing me is, I mean, like, Vez. I guess if she, she knew the Raven Keeper, and she didn't believe my savant claim because she never believes my savant claim. So that makes sense.
If there's one, it's Ruth.
Yeah, it's fine. So Vez thought she would tell me you were the savant, so if I was evil, I would kill you and you would get rid. That makes sense. Okay.
Sam's evil. Sam's evil. Sam's claiming, I mean, a bunch of shit. But she settled on Traveler, which she settled specifically on Scapegoat, which might be true given the way that she's playing. So if she's the evil Scapegoat, that's quite annoying, which means there's another evil somewhere. I'm not sure if I buy George's lunatic claim, but I do think Sin and Sam are evil. George just might also be evil. But I guess that can't be true if Christine is telling the truth.
Really just have a conversation with another seamstress.
No, there can't possibly be another seamstress in the game because I'm the
Yeah,
seamstress.
no, it's fine. But yes, Mollabach and I are on the same team, and we died together because Mollabach was targeted by the demon while I was still alive. So.
Yep. Yeah. I mean, I also just have a seamstress yes between you two, so it's very clear that you two are on the good team together.
Yep. So who do you think the demon is?
I think it has to be between Brendan and George.
So we focus on the other world.
I think we have to kill Sin today, right? Sam, I think, is never the demon.
I mean,
she's been playing so loose.
I hesitate to say it that concretely with Sam, but I'm inclined to agree. Yeah, I think Sin today, and then see who dies, and most likely George, if not, because yeah, like I said, George's evil team is dead. Sin's evil team isn't necessarily.
Yeah, I think so too.
Okay, cool.
All right,
lunatic.
Well, I kind of have to believe that because of Christine's info.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah. Can Ed come in?
Sure.
Hey, Ed.
Hey, Ed.
Yo, what actually are you, Mel?
I'm the Pixie Savant.
My lack of a savant makes me...
I think either it's a poisoner or Ruth is a savant. I don't know if she is or not.
Okay. Interesting. No, I don't love that.
So, I was just saying to Mullet, we were kind of. I think Mullet's info's good. I think Inspo's a DA.
Well.
Yeah, see, I knew I wasn't going to get to that one.
Five alive. It's time for murder.
I would like to propose to the group, we have a couple of solid demon candidates here, one of which is George and the other is Sincerity. If George is the demon, his evil team is all dead, unless a Traveler is also evil, but like his minions are dead if George is the demon, because Christine has to be a minion most likely in that world in order for this to work out, and George has just killed her at night in that world.
Oh, she is. Emma told me so. Yeah, Christine's. That's true information that I learned last night.
Love that for us. Great. In the other world, Sin could have. It could even have two living evils right now, even if Inspo is evil, because of the Travelers. And so I'd prefer to kill that first, but I would really love Ruth to claim first.
Hi. I just put all my info in chat. Yeah, I kind of feel comforted that you said that about Sincerity, because I have the one that makes the second part of my day one make sense, which for some reason feels like the true one. I'm not really sure. A evil team of Inspiration, Sincerity, Samantha, and Brendan as an evil deviant works with that. Yeah, anyway.
Okay, so why isn't Brendan a demon candidate?
He is. I think in that world, Inspiration is his DA.
That's the world that I talked to everyone except for Brendan about today.
Any nominations?
If you wanna nominate me, just let everyone should laugh at my joke, and then we'll find out.
I was just wondering if Samantha or Austin had anything to share, because I still don't have anything for either of you.
Yes, I am the seamstress. I hung on to it for most of the game, and I used it last night to learn that Reznor and Mullibok are on the same team.
Okay,
Very helpful.
So you wouldn't think of poison through Austin. That's nice.
Yeah, that's good. That's good to know. I am the unspent fisherman, which is how I was very confident I was not a gossip kill. Emma knows my dream of holding fisherman to a final 3 every single game, and would not have taken that away from me on night 2.
Brendan, then Sincerity.
No, Sin was first.
Oh.
Oh, thank you. Just while we were chatting about things, I wanted to thank Ed for saying stuff because I didn't get a chance to talk to Ed yet, and you were my high priestess thing for today. So I'm counting that as the conversation. So yeah, high priestess stuff. Day 1, I went to Res, makes sense, confirmation stuff. Day 2, I saw George. Was weird when I talked to George, made sense afterwards. Then I saw Christine, who Christine's information for me clears George. And then day 4 got sent to Ed, which makes sense because Ed has a whole situation. It's a situation where I'm the demon, but like makes sense that they'd want me to talk to him. So just putting that out for town for whatever meta purposes that involve yourselves.
Any
I had a
nominations?
question for Ed. Yeah, I had a question for Ed. What were your day 3 and day 1 gossips?
I died night 3, so I didn't gossip day 3. Day 1, I gossiped that as far as Emma and Avery were concerned, there were 3 visible Traveller tokens, which would be between the 12 in play and the 3 bluffs. And I'm pretty sure that was a demon kill. Yeah. And then the gossip that killed me, unless there's an assassin that is really fucking us right now, was that Sam and Sincerity are on the same team.
Any nominations? Any nominations?
Well, that one's interesting, actually.
That just
Brendan
makes me think
nominates-
it's both Sincerity and Sam.
Brendan nominates Sincerity.
Yeah.
There is a somewhat compelling world that has the Sincerity as a demon here, so let's try it.
Sin?
Samantha, you ready to die?
Yeah.
It'll take 3.
I think if we go down this route, we are never executing Brendan, which I think I'm fine with. The seamstress, yes. It's hard to refute.
4 is enough. Sincerity is marked for execution.
I'm the real seamstress, so...
No, I did the gossip seamstress. Obviously, you're the real seamstress. Samantha.
Just wanted
Nobody's
to-
arguing against that.
Any additional nominations?
Yeah, that makes sense. That would make Brendan the traveller next to the outsider, which works.
Closing the day in 5.
Oh, just for memes, I'll nominate Brendan.
Yeah. God, I can't click things right now. There we go.
Make us laugh.
People are usually shocked when they find out that I am a bad electrician.
4 ties. 5 ties. It's such a bad joke.
I want to stab my ears.
I got some laughs.
Dad jokes for the win.
1 is less than 4. Closing the day in 5. Samantha's executed and dies. Everyone go to sleep.
How incredibly surprising.
Okay, so that's George.
Hello.
I do enjoy. I hope Samantha goes, "Hey, I was made mad as a seamstress," and then she gets to yell at us.
Yeah.
But also, it's just hoping that good does enforce it on Sincerity tomorrow, right? Like they're
They might not. They were killing Sin because she was the demon candidate who made the most sense to kill. But we've taken that away from them, so it's fine.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's go see George. George!
Hello.
It's murder o'clock, your final kill of the game.
Yes. That seems reasonable. I don't think what I do matters here.
Mm-hmm.
I'll pick myself.
Alright. Okay. Good to know.
I've had fun. It's time to go. Good luck, Ghost. Thanks, pals.
The tip of the cat king. I understand. Sometimes you just feel you're gonna lose, and you want to tip your king over.
I
hope she kills Ruth.
Yeah, I do too. I hope she doesn't kill George.
George has pointed at George. Who would you like to point at tonight, Sincerity?
Oh, George, please. George is stinkingly good.
George it is.
Thank you.
All right, Avery, let's quickly think of some final savant information.
Oh, fucking hell. Okay. Chat, help!
It's fine.
I don't like doing the this person's a demon or this person.
No, I think we can do. Brendan was DA protected today, day one, or
yeah, love that. Or
Samantha is the scapegoat.
Yeah, I love that. Or Samantha was Sarah mad as the seamstress yesterday.
Well, she was. Well,
That's
no,
the fault.
sorry.
Oh, no, I have to
yeah,
be
Brendan
true.
was DA protected day one, or Samantha was Sarah Nova's mad yesterday.
Okay, love that.
Yeah.
Love that. Good, big fan.
Mm-hmm.
The two travelers are real, which is fine.
Yeah, it works because there's Vigor, but no outsiders.
Oh, right. The Vig would only take out outsider, not the traveler spot. Okay.
Good morning, friends. George was found to be traveling without a ticket.
Incredible.
Okay, well, I am less sure about that now.
Great. Wow, I hate this.
So.
Hey Ruth, do you want to... Yeah, there we go.
Wow, I was not expecting to get away with that.
Yeah, I am stunned that Ruth didn't die then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
are we sure it's not
Yeah.
Ruth?
Yeah, Ruth is confirmed.
If it's Ruth
Unless
or
I'm,
Steve-
I'm a minion. I'm a minion, or I was Poison Knight 1. I'm the pixie
Yeah.
that's us, so.
You can't have both Christine and Malashan poison that one.
And
Oh,
Mal
but-
did immediately claim Savant to me.
That was just me or Sincerity.
Yeah, so it's a
Mal-
50-50.
And
Mal
then
was-
Samantha has to be an evil scapegoat in that case.
Oh, I bet I
Mal
know
gave
what
me
your
a
info
good
was.
question answer.
Ooh, nope, not that.
I mean, that was the other world, which I didn't want to mention during the night, is, yeah, Sam's not the scapegoat and is executed to Sarah Madness to save the demon.
Yeah.
I
That's what-
claimed seamstress to everybody yesterday.
Yeah, but you did also say that you were ready to die when Samantha asked, or when Sincerity was like, "Hey, Sam, are you ready to die?"
Because there's absolutely no proof that you were mad as the seamstress. That's just what you told us.
I guess so.
Okay,
Oh.
I think Samantha was.
Ruth's
mad.
face is too perfect to be faked.
What?
Oh, your face is frozen on screen for me, and it's just like I'm upset about my Savant info face.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so funny. I see it as not having my camera on. Okay.
Ruth, can you just
Happened to me
throw days 1 to 4 in again as well? Sorry.
Yep.
I refuse to write things down, and sometimes it bites me in the ass.
All right. What's up, friends? Any nominations? Seems like we're all here. People want to keep talking.
I mean,
People want to start killing.
actually...
I think Brendan's
Can we
good.
build a Chef 6 with good players world? Because otherwise Sam cannot be the scapegoat. Because Austin and I are not travelers.
Yes,
Me
I
through
can.
you,
So does
I-
and then Austin through George.
Yep, that works.
I think Samantha might be the Supernovae who made herself mad as something other than the seamstress.
Sure. Why not?
Yeah, I think the 6 works.
The 6?
Austin through.
Yeah, so
What?
it's Ruth and Christine, Christina and Molly, Molly and Ed, Austin and
Austin would
myself,
be
and
7.
Mal and George.
No, I think
Brendan's just the.
I think Brendan's good.
I mean, you're
Evil.
still... So, just to be clear, in that world, you're still building a world where Samantha's evil. What I asked was for a world where... Because that statement is proving Samantha evil in and of itself if the other one is true. So, to build the other world, we need a Chef 6 that includes Samantha being good.
I can't build a Chef 6 if Samantha's good.
Ah, it does seem hard, doesn't it?
If
This-
Austin's a Vigor killed minion, maybe, but that's about the only way I can see it. But I don't
I
believe that.
suppose, yeah. But I'm just an unspent fisherman.
Didn't
Actually,
poison
no,
the
see-
From my
the only- I can
perspective,
build it.
from my perspective, the first thing is true because I'm a traveler sat next to an outsider.
Yes, but it's travelers are sat next to outsiders, so if Sam is a traveler, she is too. I can build a chef 6, but it is basically Mully to George around the west side of town are all good, and then Ruth is sat on her own among evil players.
I feel like it's 5 or 7 rather than 6.
But no, it still has to be 5 or 7 because of my gossip killing myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Which means sincerity has to be the same line as Sam. If I'm building Sam as good, then Sin has to be good. And Ruth think can't be confirmed.
Yeah, it's hard to make work.
Like Brendan being DA protected on night 1, the DA just knowing he's going to bluff
that
Deviant.
requires me to know that I was DA protected, and also that I was. I mean, I claimed Deviant in my very first conversation with Samantha, so just.
Like I think you might.
I thought I was being helpful
bluff,
to the
but
good
like
team by
it's.
doing that.
Yeah, if you're seated next to the DA, then you would know that.
We also need
That's
the
fair.
day 3 to be relevant for if Sam's scapegoat, because we'd have 2 living travellers with Brendan. I suppose in the world where Sam's good, then Brendan can just be a demon, so wouldn't be a traveller.
Is this an imp game?
Yes, it is.
Brendan
I
nominates sincerity.
Brendan has nominated sincerity. Anything you want to add?
I would just I think that it's just that there's no poisoner. Molly saw Inspo as the devil's advocate. Malishon, Pixie confirming Ruth, which means it has to be me or sincerity, which from my perspective as the good deviant means it's sincerity.
Sincerity?
So, Town is doing that thing where mechanics are lining up. And cool, understandable. This is a game likely doesn't have a poisoner. My role is social. I went around with the socials. I did the social things. All I got is a little blue token. If you want to kill me with my little blue token, that's cool. We play again.
It will take 2 votes to execute sincerity.
I don't see how we get a final 3 if Inspo is good and Sincerity Samantha are both good. So
6 is sufficient. Sincerity is marked for execution.
Sincerity nominates Brendan.
Why?
Because let's do yesterday all over again. Brendan, can you make us laugh one more time, please?
Why did the frog take the bus to work? Because his car got towed.
Just banger after banger, Brendan. I love it.
Sam, I think I believe you, but I think if I vote, I never contribute to winning.
Yeah, we could only tie there.
2 is less than 6. Ruth, do you intend to nominate yourself?
No.
Alright. Sincerity is executed and dies. The game is over. And a team has won. Which is the good team. Because you have executed Sincerity, your imp. After having previously executed Inspiration follows your DA. And in a very clever multi-layered bluff, Samantha the Supernovae killed herself. She made herself mad as the Savant, then claimed seamstress all day, then claimed to have been mad as the seamstress when she was the scapegoat, but it was the thing Malishon said. She was mad as the Savant, not the seamstress.
I really like that play, and I think it shows what this script can do. I think that was a really good play, Samantha.
I really like that play. When I called it out, I was like, I think Samantha would do that, and it's great.
Oh, absolutely. I wanted to do it days earlier, but I was like, this doesn't help my team. But then eventually it did kind of help my team a little bit.
Sincerity did fool Molobok for most of the game with her High Priestess claim, including that she saw Molobok night 1, which I would absolutely send the High Priestess to a Ravenkeeper immediately. Molobok was your Ravenkeeper, who was confirmed by Resnora, your grandmother. Sincerity murdered them both in the night. And Molobok followed up on his suspicion he thought Inspiration wasn't being talked about enough by looking at her and seeing the Devil's Advocate token. Christine was your seamstress, who learned that George and Molobok were on the same team. That's because George, who was fooled the entire game, don't listen to him when he says otherwise, was the lunatic. George did kill Austin, your unspent fisherman.
You bastard.
He targeted Austin and Sincerity was like, yeah, we can do that for George. Malishon was your pixie who saw a savant. Ruth was your savant who got several days of savant information. Far too many. This is why no one would ever put savant in games. Brendan was your good deviant who was funny enough day one to not be executed. Someone in chat said to be very angry if we let Brenda die day one. But we also thought Inspiration might be following T-Lady, but might be bluffing T-Lady. So in the case she was, and Brendan was a little bit funny, we needed to make sure he didn't die there. And he was certainly funny enough that we weren't going to screw over the evil T-Lady bluff. And Ed was your gossip, who gossiped that Sincerity and Samantha were on the same team, and was rewarded with death, the best reward you can get for a true gossip. That was your game.
I just want to be clear. You're saying I was only funny enough day one?
You were fun. Oh, we never know the answers for the other days, Brendan. They're just not known.
No, I will tell you this, Brendan. You were not surviving execution yesterday.
No, that's fine.
You were not surviving with the stupid toad joke.
No, well, that was, that one I knew was bad. Like, the electrician one, though, I thought was pretty good.
Anyway, we finished right on time. We're going to take a short-ish, well, a little bit over. We're going to take a shortish break, then we're going to be back with Binary Supernovae, the script with twice the demons and double the fun. Hello, friends! Hello, friends!
What's up, cowards?
Back with Binary Supernovae, the script that says, what if demons were so fun, nice that you made them come twice? I don't know. I was trying
Wait, what are we doing to our demons, Emma?
I don't know. I was trying to go for something that didn't quite work out, but that's ignored.
It did. That was an Avery sentence.
Much like, Stowed Away, there is no changes for us to explain. And the special rule here is pretty simple. If a demon dies by execution, good wins. Summoner only removes one demon, square brackets, +1 demons. This is the double demon script. This script has had a lot of really funny games. It's done really well so far in the World Cup. And I hope we're going to have an exciting second matchup here and give you all a real hard choice in this quarterfinal. Because I think these are both pretty fun scripts. And Avery's disappeared. Avery, where are you? Are you here, Avery? I can't see.
No, I'm dead. I died.
Okay. Look, I was trying to make a nice choice thing with demons, and I just couldn't think of the words I wanted to use, and it came out wrong. We're just gonna ignore it. Just remember the nice choice thing, and accept that it was great. It was a great joke. You all thought it was laughed. It didn't seem like a weird sexual innuendo about getting demons. You're just skipping that part.
Stupid shellfish. I do actually suffer from object permanence. When I'm not in front of people, I think I don't exist. So here we go.
All right.
I don't exist.
We're gonna shuffle some times.
Please do.
We have Imp Oho, Godfather, Assassin, Empath, Oracle, Philosopher, Exorcist, Mathematician, Chambermaid, Fortune Teller, Golem, Moonchild. We do need to make at least one change.
Yes. I really like Godfather Assassin, and I'm really happy Mastermind isn't in the game.
Mastermind is really, I think, interesting on this script because of the ability for the second, because it extends the game past the first demon execution, which is really cool, but it didn't pop up in the randomizer. We have to make one change, which is, we have to make at least one change because we have to do something for the Godfather. Either add an outsider or get rid of an outsider.
And we also have to get rid of a character for the demon?
Yes, so we have to get rid of 2 townsfolk for the demon. Oh, wait, no. Fortune Teller's not on the back, right? Because the randoms don't go to 7 because we are doing 2 demons instead.
Yep. Okay.
I'm seeing some arguments for the Godfather -1.
Okay. I would say Godfather -1 or take out Godfather, add Mastermind if you think it's a fun interaction.
I want to leave the evil team alone. We messed around with the evil team a little bit last game to get the lunatic in play. Let's leave our evil team as is.
I would -1. I would get rid of the Golem, personally.
I think I'd rather get rid of Moonchild than Golem.
Okay.
But yeah, and then we add a townsfolk in. How about a
soldier? Question mark?
Yeah, I can live with soldier.
And we have chambermaid, empath, math. We have a lot of info.
We have a lot of info.
I think soldier's interesting.
Yeah, I'm just wondering. Yeah.
Probably with bluffs here of fortune teller, chef, and.
I don't know.
What are you thinking, Emma?
I actually kind of want to take Exorcist out and put in Magician.
Okay.
So we'll get a classic 3-demon game.
Yeah, everyone loves a classic 3-demon game.
And I think with this, because we can also give an outsider as a bluff to the demons, which means we can do a butler bluff. Yes!
Butler Exo Fortune?
Yeah, Butler Exo Fortune as bluffs.
Love that. Hello again, Emma.
Hello!
Well, hey, at least we'll catch up on time, probably. And by catch up, I mean really drastically over, like, end early.
George or Dave B gets executed day 1, we're just doing a re-rack.
Okay. Alright. Hello, handsome.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh,
that is...
God.
I just want you to know that you two are two of my favorite humans to ever exist, and I'm so glad you're on a team together.
And luckily, I can share with you all 3 of your demons, which are Brendan, George, and Dave B.
Oh dear. Brendan, George, and Dave B. Oh,
yeah, all 3 of them.
That's fine.
All 3.
I don't see any problems here.
Yeah.
Brendan, George, and who?
Dave B.
Dave B.
Thank you.
They're almost all in a row.
There's no Amy in this game.
Changing my name to Amy right now.
Alright, have fun.
Alana, I have a plan. Goodbye.
Okay, goodbye.
So stupid. Okay.
Alright, let's bring in our demons now.
Yeah, we get to bring them in together! Hold, please.
No lunatics this time, George.
Hello, demons.
Hello. Your bluffs are Butler, Exorcist, and Fortune Teller.
Incredible.
And your minions are Alana, Patters, and Brendan.
Brilliant.
Alana, Patters, Brendan. Alright. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, as chat noted, we did make a slight mistake. We have to go to the Philo and hope they don't pick Magician.
Oops. It'll be fine. Samantha won't do that to us.
Yeah, she won't hurt us.
Hello.
Hello.
Do you want to use your ability?
Yeah. Man, I was really thinking about going Golem, but then I was worried that there would also be another Golem, and then we would just have 2 people who weren't able to nominate by the end of the game, and I feel like that would be pretty bad. So, I'm gonna go Empath.
Okay.
Thanks.
Never fucking punished! Let's go!
So the question is, do we give Kissel the 2 anyway?
Yes! Yes, we do! Yes, we fucking do! Yes, we do!
No, I don't think we give... Oh, man.
Generally, I think we do, but I would accept a 1. We do not give Kizzle a 0.
No, we definitely don't give a 0. Yeah, because of the math 0. So we give a 1 and give the math a 1. Thank you for reminding me about Mathematician Mullibok.
Fine, Mullibok, how dare you take away my fun specifically?
We dodged so many bullets there, and no one will ever remember any of them.
Yeah, we're so good at this game, Emma.
Okay. Next up is Patters. Hey, Patters.
Hello, handsome.
Hello.
There's a Golem in play.
Can we know your plan, by the way?
Oh, my plan? I'm going to out as the mastermind.
I do love outing as evil.
A perfect plan.
Thank you. Well, maybe not now there's a Golem in play. I think my plan might get scuppered slightly, so... Thank you for this information. It's changed my plan.
Alright, good to know.
I love this game.
Alright, next we go see our empaths.
Let's go.
Hello.
Kizzle, I love you. You're the best.
Aw, thank you.
Kizzle, we have a number for you, and that number is 1.
1. Tasty. I will tell no one because I always get summoned. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Shit, we could have given him 2.
No, because the problem with 2 is that there's a math 0, and that's bad.
Yeah. But Austin's evil always, so it's fine. Let's bring in Samantha.
Hello.
Hi.
I have a 0 for you, Samantha.
A 0? That's so good to hear. Is that all?
Yeah.
All right. Thanks. Bye.
And then we get to go see Christine. Hello.
Hello. Welcome to the easiest night of chambermaid-ish info. Hooray.
Yeah, you just have to pick 2 players. They can be any 2 players.
That's all. Oh my god, last time I had to take 5 shots. Okay, let's go to JC and Austin, please.
That's a 1.
Okay, great. Thank you. Goodbye.
And then Austin gets a 1.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello. You get a 1 ability malfunction today.
This information means nothing to me. I typed in a 0 on accident. 1. Okay, there we go. All right, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Bye.
So, to talk to chat, because chat is making some good points. I think this script, just reading it, is hella good-sided. However, after watching...
Yeah, it's been pretty evil-sided in both Hystrix's playtesting and practice. It's very swingy.
Yeah,
like, you need enough information to overcome the fact that evil gets to kill extremely fast in this script.
So that was going to be my next point. Like, if you just look at the script, it looks so good-sided. But from watching games and from watching people play off-stream, it's so swingy, if not completely evil-sided.
Yeah. Like, evil kills fast on this script. And Dave, like, we have all the kill rolls in play, including Dave, who can kill multiple people at night.
If we let him.
Yeah. Which
we would, because it's me and his Oho, and I love her.
Alright, that's everything. Let's wake him up.
Let's wake.
Good morning. I will let you all know I tried to make a nice twice joke about the demons, but I accidentally said the demons come twice, and it came out completely wrong.
Well, if you're a demon, I guess you're coming twice. Goodbye.
How are they?
Good for you.
Tell me that.
Right.
I need to hear this joke.
Hey, friends.
How's it going, JC?
How we doing?
Oh no, I think we're very lagged. I should probably reset after
not
this.
too bad. Thanks. How are you doing?
Oh no!
There's an amazing amount of lag in this conversation.
Oh, no.
I love it.
Okay.
No, I didn't go empath. I went Gollum.
I can help in this situation in a very specific way, but in a very much more real way. I'm of no use at all to this whole philosopher thing. So
what?
That's the claim you're gonna get out of me.
Austin.
That you're of no use to the philosopher?
We have to kill Austin. That's
in some ways
Also,
I
no
can,
use to philosopher, if that helps.
Yeah, in some ways I can help the philosopher, but in a very real sense.
Although if we did that, we could always tell that there's a summoner as well.
Yeah, that's always an option.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, for cast benefit, I'm going to go Butler. Dave's going to do Exorcist.
All right, I'm Exorcist, but I'm going to start claiming Soldier so I can back into Exorcist.
Sounds good.
All right, cool. Thank you.
Bye.
Good night, Emma.
Thanks, Petters.
Don't ask questions.
It's all good. This is probably the best conversation I've ever dropped into while storytelling on stream.
I mean, now that Alana's gone, I can tell you the context. Alana insisted on talking to us both, despite us both trying to say no, and then told us something and was like, "What do you think?" And both of us refused to answer. So Alana was like, "So we're just gonna sit here silently then?" And we were like, At us lay down. I sat back with my arms crossed and we waited, and then Alana left as you joined.
Amazing. Perfect.
Okay.
Yeah, you're the empath. What's your number?
I got a 0.
I don't believe that.
You don't believe that it should be a 0. You don't believe that I got a 0.
I don't know where the fault in the statement is, but the statement rings untrue. I don't know.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah, love that for you.
Yep.
Can't believe I
Can
put the text now.
Wait, the demon has to be executed?
A demon has to be executed.
Yeah. The demon has to be executed, or all demons are dead some other way.
Okay, so what if the golem punches a demon? It's not a win condition.
No, because the golem doesn't kill a demon.
Oh, that's so true.
Right, that is also true.
It's a very powerful reason.
I've played this game before.
I believe it.
Well, all right then.
Hey,
Thank you. Hello.
Would you want a golem to punch?
I mean, I like being alive.
So you wouldn't want a golem to punch you?
No, that'd be bad.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
There a summoner would have acted.
You know what? I'll buy that. I'll tell you, I'm actually not the soldier. I'm the exorcist. I'm hiding behind soldier.
Ooh, okay.
And you're the only one I've told and will tell.
Okay, cool. I will. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put you as a soldier on my grim and then leave a little note for myself to say exorcist. Okay. So if I'm talking about you to people, I don't accidentally give away.
Yeah.
Roll. I'll change my role.
Yeah?
I will be either the empath or the butler.
Okay, perfect. If all good players just claim to be the empath, then we'll be able to identify the evil players.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, okay.
What? Why is that funny? Raj, I'm literally confirming you.
I'm claiming empath too.
Well, I know you're good.
As well, and so is Kizzle.
It's fine.
Are you actually the empath with 0?
I'm probably the empath with a 0, yeah.
There's a mathematician 1.
Well...
Okay, I'm gonna put you back as magician.
What I understand about Alana, having played with her several times, is she wouldn't lie.
No, that's true. This was the wrong group to try to play this game straight. I'm actually the empath, Alana.
Okay, well, I'm probably not the empath then.
Yeah. Well, I'm trying to trap you in a cunning way.
That one.
Profligate.
Yes. Just that. I don't know if that works either. But they'd cover everything in random stickers with indiscriminate. There we go. Indiscriminate in their stickering.
Okay.
How about you?
I am the philosopher.
Take soldier so I can die early.
We can just execute you if you want to die, Dave.
Nah, awesome. I'd rather have him try to sink into me first.
Anyway, I already went golem, so...
Golem? I've heard of another golem, so... They might be interesting if they try to punch and they frame someone because they're philo drunk.
I should try and find them. Give them a heads up.
Yes, you should.
If you have a 1 and Austin's evil, then I'm gonna keep claiming empath 0.
Yeah, that tracks.
And then you can always change it tomorrow.
Did I say math 1?
There's a math 1 between Dave and Austin. I can't tell who's actually the math, but I don't know why Austin would be claiming soldier as mathematician, because I don't think he knows how to do math.
What, Austin or soldiers? Or both?
Austin. No, it's Memorial Day. We can't be nice. We did support our troops.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Support our troops. It's Memorial Day. We're celebrating the ones who died in the Civil War, but only on the North.
Yes, let's hope so.
Okay, that works.
Alright, sounds good to you.
Alright, I'm too stupid for this. I'm the mathematician. I've given up the ghost.
What do you have?
Here's the deal. I'm gonna not try and solve because it gives me this amount issue where I'm not helping. I got a 1. Yep. There's only a few things.
Good talk. Let's do that again tomorrow.
What were you gonna say, Alana?
No, nothing.
Patters, are you in bed?
Yes.
I mean, no further question would be, why aren't you?
Get a little nap in.
I think it might wake my husband up if I was playing Clocktower next to him.
JC.
He's just a little nappy guy.
Yeah.
I think Patters is good.
You're basing it off whether his energy levels spiked or dropped after he saw the color of his token.
Exactly. Yeah.
Can I nominate Patters / Hanson?
Yeah. Samantha, do you want to say something first?
I just wanted to warn any golems out there that they might be philo drunk.
Yeah. Which means you can nominate freely.
Yes, Kizzle.
If we kill Patters, and he spends his dead vote, then he can just go to sleep.
Patters?
I have 2 points to make on that front. 1, if you kill me, I will never use my dead vote. 2, if you kill me, I will come back to you with some kind of vengeance, like a poltergeist. So anybody who votes on me dies next.
It'll take.
How long is the poll?
Free me from my.
This seems to be having an adverse effect.
Chat is surprised you don't sleep with the Nick Cage cutout Patters for some reason.
It was really hard to get votes on Patters there, guys.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying.
6 votes on there.
There's 9 cowards. Samantha and Patters in this circle right now.
Is there a Nick Cage Patters thing? I'm behind my Patters lord.
Can I nominate Alana?
Yeah, of course you can nominate Alana.
So there's a good ping on Alana, but I'm the mathematician who got a misregistration. So I think it's actually an evil ping. So we should do this.
Alana?
Yeah, I think Austin is evil with Patters. I'm just good here.
It'll take 6.
I love when Alana joins for Sundays, and then we kill her immediately.
Alana should play on more Sundays.
5 is that.
Just quit your job.
I'll nominate Austin.
Why?
I don't see how Austin can be the math with a 1.
Austin?
I've actually already found the cause of the math of the 1, but I'm gonna spend too much time trying to figure out this damn math number. So if you want to kill me, just free me from my chains, please.
Okay. It'll take 6.
I'll do the 6.
Did a philo go math, Austin? Is that what you've heard about?
Oh, this is a lot of votes.
It's literally just.
I mean, lots of hands are dropping though.
5 is less than 6.
I'm not gonna put my demon on the block, you guys!
Chad is very excited that Nick Cage is in bed with you now, Patters.
I was gonna say, can I nominate Nick Cage, which is separate from nominating Patters?
No.
I think that's handsome. That's Patters.
Is Nick Cage handsome while Patters is he him?
Which one is Nick Cage?
Yeah.
It's very hard to tell them apart. Any additional nominations?
So I'm not going to nominate, but someone
Do we
who's
get
not
votes on
a
Austin?
golem.
No, we got 5 votes
Austin
on
dropped.
Austin.
I'll nominate Samantha.
Why?
Let's make Samantha use her golem ability, and then also kill Samantha for making a poor choice.
Samantha?
I am happy to put on the block. This is fine.
It'll take 6.
If it's fine.
It doesn't get us.
This is a bad.
Yeah, but Samantha dropped on you, Austin.
Yeah, I told Samantha the truth. That's why she. Okay.
6 is enough. Samantha's marked for execution.
I'm the. Okay, you're gonna hate this. I'm.
JC, what was that?
I'll nominate Jewel. Oh wait, no, I won't. Fuck.
That's not a nomination.
I've already. I've said it now, haven't I?
You heard it, everybody. JC said he won't fuck.
Yeah.
I'm trying to. Did you nominate or not? Either way is fine with me.
I did and then immediately regretted it, but I nominated. I can't pretend I didn't nominate.
Okay. JC nominates George. Why?
Oh, that's interesting. I'm the golem who thought Samantha was good and it was a poor choice for us to put her on the block, and then just panic nominated and then remembered that I'm the golem?
George?
No.
6 ties, 7 kills George.
We should
I
do
think
this.
this is hard confirming me, so.
Should we just kill JC now?
No,
No.
that'd be a godfather.
7 is enough. George is marked for execution.
Well, it's a good thing George didn't claim to be an outsider to me.
Any more nominations?
Weirdly, I think I did do that.
You claimed it.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I did.
Closing the day in 10.
I think what's about to happen is going to be incredibly funny.
I'm gonna be quite annoyed. Yeah.
George is executed and dies. The game is over and the good team has won.
Yeah.
What the fuck,
I'm so sorry. I'm
I
so
just want to know.
sorry.
Hold on.
Hey.
Pause. Wait for the reveal because it gets funnier.
JC was your golem, who was completely sober when he nominated George your imp, because Samantha was the philosopher who went empath. She learned that 0 of her neighbors were evil. Those were Austin, your mathematician with the 1, and Ed, your oracle, who never got information because this game is over. Samantha's philosopher ability drank Kizzle, your empath, who was supposed to learn a 2 because Dave B was also a demon, but instead learned a 1, which was great for us because then we could give Austin the math 1 and maybe George and Dave B were both good. Then things happened.
We celebrated so hard, y'all. I want you to know we were dancing.
Brendan was not a demon, he was a magician. Patters was a godfather who removed an outsider from play. Alana was an assassin who didn't get to kill anyone. Raj was a soldier who is alive. That's the soldier's ability. They get to be alive when the game is over most of the time. And Christine was a chambermaid who checked 2 people and learned correct information. That was a game.
Thank you all so much for staying up super late.
Well, my intention is to run a quick re-rack, but if people need to leave, I do understand.
We're just joking.
What's 45 more minutes?
Yeah.
Please re-rack.
Brave if you think we're going to get through that.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Did you not think we're
Alright, we're doing a quick re-rack.
I'm so tired. Let's go.
Alright, let's hit the shuffle button a few times. And we got a imp and a puka, a summoner, a tinker and a butler, a fool, a gambler, a fortune teller, an exorcist, a chef, a mathematician, and an oracle. This seems fine to me.
The summoner gets rid of the puka?
Oh, wait, the summoner gets rid of the imp and adds in an oracle.
Wait, we also have an Oho.
Oh yeah, there's no oracle. There we go.
Okay.
The oracle wasn't part of the shuffle. I just had forgotten to click it. This seems fine. Do we want to change anything?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is fine.
This is fine. Yeah, we're here, chat. We're having a good time tonight.
Perfect setup. So many less things could go wrong on this setup. There's no philosopher. There's no magician. There's no empath. There's no golem.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, and Avery. I forgot Avery. Oops. Avery, get in here.
Yeah, I was so confused when Avery was Ed then.
Yeah, I'll get her for the next one. Oops. Dave B is your demon. And yes.
Noted. Thank you. Thank you.
Also, you get bluffs, which are philosopher, empath, and golem.
Philo, empath, golem.
Telling you to be worried, not worried with those 3 characters. Don't know why I felt like you might want to not be worried with those 3 characters.
Yeah, that's completely understandable. Thank you very much, Nolan.
Sorry, I forgot to invite you into that one.
No, I was talking about the script with the players left over, so I did not mind.
Okay.
This script doesn't necessarily need 2 storytellers.
Dave B!
Yo!
You have 2 minions this time, so we went from too many minions to not enough demons. Ed and JC are on your team.
Is it Ed and JC?
Yes.
Alright.
And Chambermaid, Soldier, and Innkeeper are out of play, and who would you like to poison while we're here?
Chambermaid, Soldier, marking down the boss real fast. Let me poison Samantha.
Okay, delightful.
Great, thank you.
Okay.
Excellent poison.
Excellent poison. Kizzle told me by text chat that he was going to pick JC.
Cool. Also, the math does nothing this game now.
No, it detects book of poisoning sometimes, but not today.
Sometimes, yeah.
Let's go see Alana.
Hello.
1.
1, thanks.
Yeah, no problem.
One.
And Brendan, who was called Cuban Pete for some reason. Hello.
I don't know why Brendan's called Cuban Pete.
I have no idea what Brendan is.
Because I'm the king of the rumba beat. When I play the maracas, they go chick chicky boom, chick chicky boom.
Pick 2 players, Brendan.
Probably problematic.
Cubans are white. Cubans can be white, I should say.
Pick two.
Handsome and Samantha, please.
No, neither of those players are a demon.
Excellent, thank you.
Zero. Everything is perfect.
Perfect, thank you. Rejoice.
Rejoice! And we'll just see if Kizzle wants to give us his butler pick this way. If he's not around, we'll just... Kizzle, still good with JC?
Yeah, perfect.
Alright, cool.
Thank you.
We did it! Alright, nothing can go wrong from here. We're all
so
fine
proud
now.
Of us. So proud. Goodbye.
Good morning. This is the first time we were running this script. I didn't make any jokes about the demon being so nice they come twice, and we can all move on.
Well, since you didn't do that.
I love came coming.
Who doesn't?
Hey, buddy.
If there was something else there.
He just
I
said,
was gonna ask
and then he muted.
I said, I was whether you were going to be on board for a stupid question or not.
I'll be on board for whatever you want.
Okay. If your character was going to call out a hit on any real life person, who would it be?
Curious
I mean,
about this answer.
Actually, I need to think about that one for a minute. It would be... I mean, there's like a right answer. Like a very correct answer. But it would be... They would try and do it for like George Soros or somebody. But they would spell it wrong. And it would be like... George Moros, and it would just be some random person somewhere, is what would happen.
Okay.
What would you like to ask me?
I would like to ask you, for chat's benefit, Raj asked me what my character's perfect date would be, and I said going to an Aberdeen Angus steakhouse. And my question in return is going to be... I'm trying to think of one that's not a reworking of one that I used recently. Let's say if your character had to enroll in a sport, which sport would it be?
A sport, you say?
A sport, I say.
I think my character... I don't think they're very sporty, but if they were, it would probably be something like shooting.
Nice. Okay.
If you weren't the soldier, hypothetically, of course.
If I weren't the soldier, I would be another powerful townsfolk role.
Sure. I won't fight you on it, but like, if you weren't the soldier, hypothetically.
Like probably something like, a fortune teller, an innkeeper.
Okay. That's fine. You can be a soldier. I can be one of those things.
Okay, great. Okay,
Perfect.
sounds great. Thanks, Austin.
Thank you.
Is this not the demon?
Great. That's exciting.
Correct. For my character is the Moonchild, an outsider.
Some kind of chamber mode? Kind of empath?
That's definitely something that would detect demonness.
Ooh. Ooh. Exciting. Great. Okay. Well,
I can neither confirm nor deny the answer to that question.
Okay. Is Austin good or evil?
65% good in my head right now.
Alright. That makes sense. Hi, Emma.
We assigning percentages to how good and evil everyone is.
Yeah.
Only the people we've spoken to. Don't ask about Alana. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, I'm telling you the truth. I stole someone's claim of fortune teller, and figured
Okay,
it'd be better
but
if I
what
was
are you really?
the soldier, which is why I was happy
Ugh.
to be. Alana
That's
wants
so boring.
Yeah, listen, I'm a boring guy. I can't help it.
Alright.
I'm gonna
My bluffs were Philo, Golem, Empath.
Ooh,
nice.
Different. That's actually pretty good, giving us another set. Minor Chambermaid, Innkeeper, Soldier. Right now, Samantha is Poke poisoned.
Cool. I will probably summon someone up top, Pat as Raj-ish, maybe.
I think Brendan claimed Fortune Teller to me, and Patters is claiming Moonchild, just for your info.
Cool. But Austin basically hard claimed full by mistake. So if we, we.
Hey. What's going on, everyone?
Samantha, hi.
No,
I don't
no.
have any of your claims.
Oh, Tinker.
Soldier?
Right. Ooh, I don't think you're the... Oh, okay. Yeah. It's all tracks.
Mm-hmm.
I am a very powerful townsfolk.
Oh, powerful. Very powerful.
And a townsfolk.
A very powerful.
Yeah. Like
That's
one of the
valuable.
most powerful on the script.
Ah. Huh.
Okay.
I would argue that's an
That could be
outsider.
so. Chef. Alright, cool.
Right, well, I've learned a lot.
Everybody.
Thanks, everyone.
Okay.
Bye, everyone.
Austin.
They're gonna have a good chat there, I think.
Yeah.
Putters, don't pick me.
Pick
I'm
me.
probably going
You
to.
son of a bitch! I told you what I was. You're the only person that I actually told.
Oh, sorry. I thought you heard me.
Cuban Pete, I told
No!
Austin where you were as well.
We'll just whisper it to Dave and
So
he'll
did
get
I.
to me.
I told Handsome what I was. So.
Nomination.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I'll tell you.
Alana.
Raj nominates Alana.
I don't want to get too technical with this, but it seems like one of Alana or Handsome might be evil. I don't think it's Handsome. It doesn't really matter where the information's coming from.
Alana.
Hey, right. I could almost guarantee that Handsome is evil.
It'll take 6.
It would be really funny if we killed a demon day one again.
Yeah, there will not be a third rewrite.
Okay. Ooh, we're worried about there.
6 is enough.
Alana's
Alright. If you insist, I'll nominate Patters.
Yes, why?
Raj is the empath with a 1, and I am good.
Patters.
None of that is true.
Avery
I'm
has
a
come back
golem.
with a cat.
I'll nominate after this. I'm the golem.
Okay.
Alright, we'll put you on the block to make sure.
6 dies.
Yeah, I'll put the 7th on. It's fine.
7 dies.
Yeah, I believe
Ever
that.
letting him say this.
I believe that.
No, Pat's just said he's gonna put the 7th on. Why wouldn't we believe that?
He's never done that before.
No one is marked for execution. Cupid Peach, Brendan, what's up?
All I wanted to say was, Austin, you said my claim was a double claim, so is yours.
Oh, well, we can kill the other one. I told you the truth. Well,
I
I
gotta
told
read
Handsome the truth.
Any more nominations?
If there actually is a golem, then I'm fine with being punched as recompense for last game.
I'll nominate
I am a
Brendan
golem, but I'm not
nominates
going to.
JC.
Brendan nominates JC. Why?
I'm not the golem.
JC.
Well, then that's annoying because now the actual golem can't do it. Screw you, Cuban Pete.
6 ties, 7 dies.
I'm the craze of my native street.
Force not 6.
Can I
I
nominate
really
George?
want to emphasize something from earlier. I am not the empath. Thank you.
Can I nominate George?
Yeah, absolutely, you can nominate George.
It worked last time.
George?
No.
6 is another tie, 7 dies.
Maybe it'll help if you put sunglasses on.
That trick failed in last game. It was very sad.
Oh, I see what we're doing this game. This game we're going to get nobody on the block, and then the game must go to day 2.
No, Alana was on the block, and then someone tied to save her.
With this one simple
Ooh.
trick, Storytellers hate it.
I tried not to kill myself, thank you.
I'll nominate Brendan.
What?
I'm the golem.
Brendan?
No, you're not.
No, I'm not.
6 dies, 7 dies.
I know we
Washington
shouldn't be
Woman is
betting.
Samantha as the golem. She's the golem, guys.
Yeah.
And that's how you know one of Handsome and Alana are evil.
6 is still a tie.
I trust whoever Padders doesn't vote on.
I'll nominate Samantha.
What?
Lied about being the golem.
Nope, that was the wrong person. This is the right person. Gosh. Alright, Samantha.
Yeah, but then I told the truth immediately after, so I don't think it really counts.
6 dies, 7 dies.
So brave, so honest.
Yeah. I, for one, know everything about Samantha now.
5's not 6.
What about Ed?
6 is 6.
Not 7.
Any more nominations?
Is it 4 though?
Dave B. Can we go for Dave B?
Oh, yeah.
I will nominate Ed.
Patterson nominates Ed. What?
I'm not the golem.
Ed?
I like. This isn't ideal, but it's not the end of the world. We're maybe just careening towards not killing anyone, and that's what George said last time, and that helped.
6 dies, 7 dies.
I've voted on, I think, every single nomination, so I don't know what the rest of y'all are doing.
Not voted on every single nomination.
Voting on some of them.
5 is less than 6.
And pretty arbitrarily.
Dave B.
What?
This could have worked last game.
Davey?
It won't work this game.
6 dies, 7 dies.
Let's just not kill anybody.
I think we can do this.
Let's just not kill anybody, guys. Can we consider this? Okay.
7 is enough. Dave B's marked for execution.
Well, Austin is the empath with a 1, so.
Well, that's not true.
Raj is the empath.
I'm not the empath.
I can be whatever you need.
Austin, can you be the golem?
Closing the day in 10.
Yeah, but I'm gonna hold it till final 3.
That makes sense, yeah, no worries.
Honestly, not killing day 1 of the script, I think is fine.
Well, it's too late on the block.
Too late for that now, because Dave B is executed and dies.
Oh no!
We're not re-racking again, friends.
The game is
Why
over.
did you ask me to vote on that?
Good team has won.
I just thought he was evil.
Dave B was your Puka. Ed was your summoner. JC was your assassin. Samantha was your exorcist, who was going to die tonight to Puka poisoning. Austin was your fool, who accidentally outed to Ed. Brendan was your fortune teller, who learned 2 people weren't the demon. Alana was your chef, who learned about a 1 between Ed and JC. Christine was your tinker, who... Evil did have a golem bluff, so if any of them had nominated Christine, she would have died. That would have been fun. Or if they were claiming golem, that is. Raj is an oracle who doesn't get information, much like the oracle last game. Patters is a mathematician who learned that nothing malfunctioned. George was a gambler who didn't gamble. Kizzle was a butler who picked JC.
Now, I said you said. I know you said no more remakes. Just one more try.
All right,
So if I kept my hand, if
I'm
I just
happy
raised
to
it
try one more
a
time
little
if
bit.
people don't want to leave, because I do feel bad for the script.
I have a hard out at the end time, so I'm gonna let you guys do that if that's okay with Emma, because I have a hard out. But if you guys want to re-rack, by all means,
I would love to give the script a good run.
Go ahead.
What's 10
Well,
more?
yeah.
So I'll try one more time.
Well, then I will tell.
All right, Chad. Let's hit the shuffle button. Hey,
All right, chat. This is my goodbye. I love you all. Emma, thank you for doing a third re-rack, but I have a hard out, so I gotta go. Bye, friends. Love you.
All right, chat. With this setup, we are guaranteed to get to day 2. There is nothing that will stop us from getting to day 2 with this setup. Well, no, there is one thing that will stop us, which is fine. No, the Puka can technically poison the mastermind, and then the imp or the Puka can get executed. So there is a way we don't get to day 2, but it's probably fine. We're probably getting to day 2. Okay.
Hello.
Hello!
Hello.
Your demons are Ed, Samantha, and Austin.
Ah, the other way around.
Great. Okay. Goodbye.
Thank you. Typhon strong.
Typhon strong.
Hi, Emma.
Hello.
What you got?
I have 3 minions for you and 3 bluffs for you. The normal number each, right? Yes.
Yep.
Mathematician, Exorcist, and Philosopher. Ed, JC, Christine.
Hang on. Mathematician, Exorcist, Philosopher?
Yes. Ed, JC, Christine.
Okay. This is fantastic. Typhon strong.
I'm not taking any of those.
We've got this.
I know
We've got
we can't
this.
talk about it. I just want you to know. So
That's fine. Bluff what you
Alright.
want, Austin. I'm sure it'll go fine.
there's a mathematician on the script.
Yes. You were the mathematician in the first rack.
No, I meant magician.
Yes. There's a magician. One of Ed, JC, and Christine is the magician, not a real minion.
Wait, what does the magician do?
You think they're a minion, but they're actually the magician. It's a magic trick.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
I won't blow this.
Sorry, I was hoping Austin would leave first. Poison someone for me, please.
Let's poison. Alana.
Okay. Perfect.
Thank you.
All right.
Hello.
2. Player.
The only person I can trust to vote sensibly is Alana.
That's so true.
Oh, if it
Good
was, it
morning.
would make sense.
Maybe this time we get to day 2. Huzzah!
We're getting to day
Demons-
2. Whether you
Demon
like
came
it.
3 times.
Ew.
And find us.
Hopefully, yeah. Well, good news. It's gonna get to day 2, unless one of them is a Puka who poisoned me, because I'm
All
the
right.
mastermind.
Mastermind. Got it. Emma knew what she was doing.
I did a
here.
shuffle. I will have you know I did a shuffle, like I'm supposed to do, and it didn't happen to come up that the mastermind was in play. And then I said, "Great chat, we're getting to day 2," and then
And no further.
And then maybe I made another comment about the interaction JC did mentioned or not. Who knows?
Yeah, it'll be fine. Everything's great.
What are you?
Assassin.
Okay, cool. I probably will just claim I'm an outsider then, because I was quite talkative in the night, so I don't think I'll get away with it.
Anyway,
You gonna ask a stupid question?
I was thinking about it. I was trying to summon a
Yeah.
stupid question that wasn't
Okay.
present
But
at
not a
that
boring
moment.
one. Ken, this is so boring. Can I have a fun, stupid question, please?
A fun, stupid question.
Please.
If your character was going to be in a Shakespeare play, which one?
In a Shakespeare play.
Yes. Yep.
Rings.
Why? You don't think Chef's a bluff?
No. I don't think chef's a bluff. I think there's an in-play chef.
Who do you think it is?
Hmm?
So who do you think it is?
I don't think I'd be as adamant about there being a chef in play if I didn't really trust the chef.
Okay. Well, I'm a chef, so eat shit, Raj.
Sure. I
don't have a player I trust, so I'm just gonna pick them, brother.
Cool. Sounds good. See you
Alright.
later.
Good luck.
Bye.
Sure. Okay. I told somebody I was the Oracle, so if you hear that, I wouldn't be stressed about it too much.
Cool. I'm not stressed about it.
All right. Cool. Appreciate it.
All right. Appreciate you.
Bye.
Hello, what's up? Not much. You the magician? Okay, so you're just the demon. Okay, that's fine. Just got a vibe. Just got a vibe. Yeah, well, it can't be Dave, B, and George again. It's gonna be someone else.
This time, it can't possibly be Dave B and George again. What luck would that be?
Who you asked?
If your character was going to go to actually, no, let's go with this. Your character's going to an American.
Yeah, sure. Happy to be gambled. That's actually really good. I like that.
All right.
All right.
We'll see.
Good luck. See you
Good
tomorrow when you're alive.
Probably not. Bye.
Bye.
Beated yet?
Yeah, that's a good reason.
Yeah.
It's a great nomination.
Yeah.
What are you this game?
This game, I am a different outsider to the Golem.
Ooh,
I'm not specifying which one for now, because I want to see
What you're telling me?
I'm the gambler. I'll gamble you.
You're the gambler? You're the second gambler.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm one of Innkeeper or Oracle.
Innkeeper or Oracle. Neither of those seem Butler adjacent.
They are not, sadly.
Yeah. I'm not the Tinker. I'm Butler adjacent in a different way.
Dave, because I'm a magician who's had 3 separate people come into conversations with me and lead hard with like townsfolk conversations, and you were the third one. So either I'm I have to act before Pucker gets to choose. So I've got 3 people who are good as far as I'm concerned.
Okay, great.
So if I were you, gambling, if you can convince Brendan and
this game.
Assuming this game goes like the first 2 games have gone, my role will be not a factor.
I see.
Good talk, Lana. Good sharing. Good mutual exchange of information.
All right, this one's going to be a little speedy. Not too speedy. But nominations are open.
No.
Okay. You're telling me this game's gonna be faster than the other one, Emma?
Well, the pacing's going to be faster. I'm hoping the game will itself to last longer.
You want to sleep, Alana?
Yeah, we're sleeping. We're not nominating day 1.
I'm sleeping. I'm sleeping.
I'm
sleeping. Hands up to sleep.
What is happening?
We go to day 2.
Let's let the demons get 1 kill out of these 3 games.
Yeah,
no, not when I'm not the demon anymore.
All right, if Dave nominates someone, I'll vote on them.
No.
Like, same.
We're not voting. We're not nominating. I'm sorry.
Dave, if you nominate someone, I think you should nominate Kizzle.
Please.
Why Kizzle?
I just feel bad for his stress.
Kizzle is double claiming me. I'm a chef with a 2, and we can't kill you or George.
Yeah, I'm not the chef. Dave knows what I actually am, so Dave's probably not going to nominate me.
I know what Kizzle's claiming.
I'll nominate Kizzle.
No.
Why?
We know
I don't know what Kizzle actually is, so.
Kizzle?
JC, you're my master today, so don't vote on this.
It'll take 6.
Alana, can you vote on this?
Please.
Hey, Alana, can you put your hand up real quick?
No, I can't. I don't.
Alana is far too worried about this.
Don't you care about Hysterex?
Have some humanity.
Any additional nominations?
I'll nominate.
No, Samantha.
Alana.
Yeah.
Why, Samantha?
I'm the golem. We should probably vote on this.
Alana?
We have to say this game go to day 2. Please do not nominate.
It'll take
Yeah, something a demon might say.
Alana, can you vote on this?
It's me, it's for Hysterex.
Paz, is there actually a chef?
There's a lot of hands.
7
Alana's just
is
very
enough.
good.
Alana's marked for execution.
That's fine. I'll nominate Christine. We're tying this. 6 more people, please.
Christine?
It is a Sunday.
We tie on Sundays.
7 ties, 8 ties.
We're tying.
If there's a chef too, I don't hate the idea of bot tying.
Raj is gone. No, God.
7 is a tie. Alana is safe.
understand
Christine
on
is safe.
Sundays.
I didn't come up with the
Like,
catchphrase.
every time we tie, it's just another script with a vortex on it.
There's no Vortex. We're free.
Until morality
There's
improves.
just one more script.
All right.
One
Gonna
more
try
day.
to figure out where Raj is, but close of the day in 10. There's Raj. 5.
Don't worry, Raj, we tied.
2.
Ed nominates George.
Ed
No,
nominates
Ed.
George. Why?
I mean, this is mostly to annoy Alana. I don't think we're gonna get anyone useful on the block on day 1 right now. But also, if we do execute someone and it does turn out to be the demon, this is incredibly funny.
George?
No.
It'll take tie 8 to kill George.
I feel like history would tell us that we absolutely can put someone useful on the block at this point.
I'm
7
sick of these
is
ties.
a tie. Closing the day in 5.
Love it. You love to see it.
No one is executed. No one dies.
Time. Just another week of vortex.
Go to sleep. Pick 2.
Hello. JC and Samantha, please.
JC and Samantha. Okay, thank you.
There you go.
Oh my fucking god. I hate this choice. I'm gonna think about it for a bit. We're gonna think about this choice for a bit. We don't have to make the choice yet. Hello.
Yo.
Please choose a player and a
picking
character.
Ed, magician.
Okay.
Thank you.
I'm inclined to drug Samantha. I'm feeling bad about it, but I do want the mastermind to be able to trigger if necessary. Oh. Alright. Hello.
Hello. I would like to choose Dave B, please.
Okay.
Thank you.
Murder time.
The chef two's a bit of a problem. So I actually think I have to kill myself. Chef two's an issue. That means Christine has to be evil as well. I think is either the chef two is me through Ed or JC or Christine. So I'm gonna kill myself and hopefully find out who the evil is. Thank you.
Okay. Hello, you are the imp.
Oh no. Okay. Goodbye.
Bye! Yep. Feeling great about all our choices here. Feeling great about all our choices. Oh no. Alright. Fucking hell. Just trying to think about our choices now. I think we... Yeah, we're gonna move the drunk. We're gonna put the drunk on JC. We're gonna kill Alana. Evil's sacrificing a demon to try to get the chef to... So we're not gonna settlement with an oracle. Dave Beast Pickle poisoned. It's fine. These were always the choices we made. These were always the choices we made. Yeah. Okay. Yep, and then we get George's pick. Hello?
Hello, Brendan.
Brendan. Okay. Good morning. Alana is dead. Austin is dead.
Mother.
Hooray, we did it.
Do you hate foreigners?
Austin.
Austin's
This is
my big
basically
guy.
a British stream now. So.
Samantha. It's probably Samantha.
What are you?
I was something that was going to kill someone.
You didn't use it? Oh, you go.
I'm so sorry. When would I have had the chance?
Yeah, I got my night order mixed up. That's crazy. So, listen, I guess it doesn't matter even if you are. Like, who's the other minion?
Oh no. Emma, is this a lag situation again?
I don't know. I can hear you both, and neither of you seem to be lagging.
Can you not hear me? I can hear
Oh, I
you.
can hear you now.
Yeah. Who's the minion?
JC.
Thought so. What's JC?
We're getting to day 3, Austin.
Oh, sick. Ed is the magician.
Okay, yeah, we figured from the chef number.
Well, the chef too, you had to be evil, right? And then it's evil.
And it's the very funny world where I'm in a Typhon line, and/or I, as the magician, just outed myself by nominating one of the evil players. Those are the
I'm
options.
pretty sure JC is evil.
I think Samantha's evil.
I think Samantha's evil, but I don't know.
I think Austin assassinated me.
Brendan, for you to catch you up, I'm 98% certain that all these people. Well, I'm 98% certain that the cardinal points are good. Patters, I'm hoping is good, because if he's good, then it very much solves the game for us.
Yeah.
JC is double claiming Raj, who is next to me and a dead player, so he's unlikely to be part of the chef too.
Legit. Okay, great. Just to catch you up, Brendan, I'm the magician. You immediately asked me a stupid question. You didn't even hesitate. You were straight out the rip. And I was like, great.
Hey, gang. What are we here?
I'm the butler.
Well, I'm the butler.
Don't listen to him. I'm the real butler.
Okay.
Don't you recognise me, Raj?
This is really hard. You guys look exactly the same in grayscale.
We sound alike, too. It's crazy.
Can we kill JC?
Oh, please, yeah.
Yeah, if we want to. Why?
He's
Don't know why. Oh,
Is there anything to add to that? He's evil.
Do you want a mechanical reason or a social reason?
All the reasons you have.
It's okay. We didn't need more deaths last night.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Good luck.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
Be going la 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 until
Yeah,
they
I've
leave.
done that before. Yeah.
Oh, to be fair, we had 2
I've
deaths last
ignored
night.
Emma before to avoid getting bad information.
It's better for my mental health that I do not learn that I have been summoned. I would appreciate as a
Exactly.
storyteller if you take that on board. But
Yeah.
To be fair, we had 2 deaths last night, unless one of them's claiming Tinker or something. Then...
I think you should gamble me so
What's up
that
with you,
Ed
Dave?
can stop saying if
I'm
I'm
the
chef
gambler.
too.
I gambled Ed, so I know he's telling the truth.
Cool. Yeah, I mean, gambling patterns
Okay,
is the
I
most
had
powerful thing
I
right now,
had
then, to be
Christine
fair.
as a gambler, so
Yeah. Christina's gambler?
I don't know if I don't know if Christine actually said that or if we were just I can't remember now. Okay, cool. Well, I'll protect JC and Christine tonight.
I might check Ed
Nice.
or Patters to make sure, but I think I
Yeah, I mean,
trust him
that's
anyway.
very powerful.
I may move off
Cool.
because I think I trust his info.
Cool. Yeah, I'm fair with that.
Cool. All right.
Annoyed when the day began, which implies she was expecting to get information.
Yeah.
I don't know how I got here. Hello.
How did I kill you and die?
So you're good, Austin.
Yes.
That's what
I
this
think-
chat is, Christine. We're just all watching this.
I think George is evil.
No, I'm not.
George is fine.
Yeah,
Just
George
relax.
is not fine.
Just relax,
Listen to
Austin.
him.
You're in the
You what? Saw a magician. You're. What does that mean?
I saw 3 people when I should have seen 2.
Wait, you're evil?
Hmm?
Okay. I'm the philosopher. I did not go magician. I went fortune teller. I don't know.
Okay. Who you picked?
Okay.
I'm the chef. Christine just claimed Oracle with a 1, which kind of makes sense because I think Austin is evil. I'm the chef with a 1.
Oh, I've heard that there's a chef too.
Yes, actually, I remembered it is a 2.
Okay, great. I'm so glad. Thank you.
Yeah, me too. Alright, thanks, bye.
Okay. Once again, it's murder time. So far, the murder score is night deaths 2, day deaths 0.
Alana, did you?
Hello?
Raj, who did you nominate? It was into noise.
Oh, Handsome and Lana can finish the conversation first. Sorry.
Others?
Ah, perfect, thank you. Alana, did you lie to Raj? It's very important you tell me the answer.
I think I have lied to Raj, yep.
Perfect. Okay, Raj, continue with what you're doing. Sorry.
I've passed a new message on to Raj, though.
I'd like to nominate JC, please.
What?
One second, I need to copy and paste this message. Okay. JC's evil. JC's probably the Godfather. There's a chef too, so it could be Christine and Ed with him. It could also be JC and one of his neighbors, and there's another pair somewhere else. It's 4 evils. Don't care. In every world, JC is evil. JC's in a double claim with a player who is good. Let's kill JC.
Interesting. I did lie to you, Raj. I will admit that I lied to you. But I am not evil. If you want to kill me to clear things up, that's fine. I'm not an
to me, JC.
Yes.
It'll take 5.
Alana, did you tell me the truth?
No.
You get a 5th vote from the top left somewhere. Thank you.
But you killed me anyway, Austin.
What was that?
You killed me anyway.
5 is enough. JC's marked for execution.
I'm fine with this. I'd like to kill George as well, though.
Not George. Sweet George.
Oh, sweet George.
Any additional nominations?
Brendan nominates George.
What?
Yes.
George?
I'm out of bits.
5 ties, 6 ties.
Yeah, negative. Normally I have more sunglasses to reach than this. There's only so much we do in one pair.
Did you throw them?
I did that already.
I'm not, to be clear, voting in an attempt to leave the block. I'm voting as a statement of morality.
3 is less than 5. Any more nominations? Closing the day in 10.
Like every time you've been nominated, you said no, so I said yes.
You know, I got that
Expecting
part.
that.
What are those messages on the right side of the grid?
JC is executed and dies. Good night. Hey, what's up?
Hello. Not much. How are you?
Please choose 2 players.
How are you, though?
I'm doing great, Brendan.
Okay, great. I would love to pick Christine and George.
Christine and George. Noted.
Thank you.
Whew. Hello.
Hello. I'm gonna hit Patter's chef.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hello. You know, I'd say this isn't going well, but I think it's going better than the last 2 games.
We're making it to day 3.
Sure. Let's choose George.
Okay.
Thanks. Bye.
The most poisoned butler imaginable. Hello, murder time.
I kind of really just want to choose myself. I'm not gonna lie to you, Emma. I think they're coming for me today anyway.
You can choose yourself. It's a strategy on this script. It removes a win condition.
I know. Let's go one more night. We'll see how that works. I would like to choose Kizzle.
Kizzle, okay.
Okay, goodbye.
Perfection. So just Dave B dies. The most excellent option, I think. I actually think 1 death is better than 2 here because Christine is protected from the Innkeeper, so I think it's relatively good. So I think choosing Kizzle is just as good as choosing herself. Okay. Oh, right, George is... Hello.
Hello.
Please choose a player.
I guess Brendan again. After the...
Okay.
Yep.
Good morning, everyone. Dave B's dead.
All the evils hit me? Alright.
Ooh, I don't like that.
Just Dave.
Just Dave B.
Yeah,
the only
that's
death.
what I don't like about it.
Yeah, I'm kind of thinking maybe Dave B was pucker poisoned, and maybe Ed isn't kind of as confirmed as I thought he was.
Only till JC.
Story. It's been too much story, don't you think, Patters? Yeah.
There's like a 20-second lag. Sorry, hold on.
You're fine with that. Who did you gamble?
I'm fine with it. I know what she is claiming, but I'm fine with it. I'm not suspicious of Alana at all.
I'm not either. I'm just like more annoyed.
So I'd angle for Christine and Samantha in your position, but obviously do as you wish.
Yeah. I think that's probably correct. So you think it's Samantha, JC, Christine, and who?
Austin, in order for that to work,
And
which
Austin.
would mean that Austin star passes, but actually Austin can just kill himself as Oho and be like, let's reduce odds. But
Ed, wasn't
I
your
wouldn't
story that
want that.
JC was evil or the demon?
Yeah.
Samantha claimed Gollum, but I don't know. What are you?
I will tell you that I'm either the philosopher or the oracle.
If you're the Oracle, what's your number?
If I'm the oracle, I have a 1 and then a 2.
A 1 and then a 2.
Yes.
So that would mean that one of Austin.
Because she was the one who's like, hey, you should totally confirm me. And I told her, yeah, I'll probably try to hit you tonight. And I didn't. So she probably thought I was going to gamble her, and then I would die the following night framing someone else. So I absolutely think Samantha's probably the puppet in that world, from trying to get me to gamble her previously.
Yeah, that works with me. Chef 2 could be JC through to Samantha. That works.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that is a world. So I kind of want to see Samantha out for. Plus, given her claim, I don't buy her claim at all either. So
that's where I'm at.
And I trust Ed basically because he trusts me, but I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
That's fair. I mean, you don't have to agree with me, Alana. You can.
All right.
Yeah, you can play however you. I'm just concerned that there is a potential mastermind day because we only had 1 death last night.
All right, so
me outing gambler to them, and I think she immediately picked me that night because she wanted me to gamble her that night specifically to confirm her. And if she is a booker, then I would have lived, and then I was thinking this too, like if I die tomorrow.
What's this theory?
That day one, Samantha the Puka asked me to gamble her so that I would live and confirm her. Knowing that I might die the following thing.
Gamblers go before Pukas.
Oh, that's true. Either way.
True. Interesting. I'm happy to just tell people.
In the, I went into conversations with each of them, and each of them were like, "Let's do a silly question or do these things." There was no hesitation about magician.
One of you had chosen correctly afterwards.
Oh, I chose correctly. The potion shop was right, Brendan.
Yeah.
I guess, fine.
What's going on with you, Brendan?
Innkeeper.
Ooh. Okay. Cool.
So I could have prevented one of the deaths last night. I'm not sure.
Possible. Could we have just... Could one of the knights just be one of the demons?
Possible. Or we could have
Ed is concerned about it being a mastermind day, perhaps.
I mean, I know it's not, but that's fine.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I'm the magician. If I don't know if you're in town when I said it.
Oh, Austin would like to join it.
That is a double claim.
That's a double claim.
Yes.
Fascinating. Okay. Cool. Well.
What are you? Kill, what are you?
I'm a soldier.
Dave, I think the timing was off for what you believe.
Maybe it was.
Yeah.
I think we worked that out.
To be clear, I've told most people this at some point. I was the magician, which apparently I've learned is a double claim, which is fascinating. But it is what I am. So yeah, that's why I was just like, if you execute me, whatever.
Did JC say magician?
I don't think that can be true.
Oh, and
because I gambled the magician and lived before I could have been Puka.
Could you have been Puka poison?
If I was,
Not
I
with
went
how that
before
works.
the Puka poisons. The gambler goes ahead of them in the night order, unless
you're right.
Yeah.
Unless there's an exorcist, then no.
Speaking of, Ed nominates Christine.
What?
So I'm going to out this to everyone else. I'm the magician. Sorry, JC. I had 3 conversations on day 1, and all 3 of them gave me the most concrete fucking social reads that they were not in any way in any doubt that I might be the magician. Just treated me like a townsfolk. Patters has a chef too. Those 3 social reads I had were on the cardinal points. Therefore, if Patters is telling the truth about the chef too, then 2 pairs out of the 3 pairs of George Kizzle, Austin Samantha, JC Christine have to be evil. Austin died at night. So we went for the JC Christine pair. JC's just been caught in a double claim. So if Patters is good, Christine is absolutely the best going.
Christine?
I think Patters is good.
Stop saying if.
I was gonna say that if is carrying a lot of weight here. I have told people what I am and what my info is. If you have to kill me, that's fine. But if we have 2 deaths tonight, that's not gonna be great.
Did you tell me the truth, Christine?
It'll take 4.
Vote for me.
Did you tell me the truth, Alana? Yeah.
I say, I don't think it counts as being caught in a double claim if you flag the double claim to everybody.
4 is enough.
I mean, I did claim it during day 1 to Dave, and then intensely to everyone that I thought was good yesterday.
I'm gonna nominate George.
What?
So the George Kizzle pair came up a lot today. I have them both down as the same role for what it's worth right now. I think, Christine might be evil, I don't know. Ed also I had down as either the magician or a minion yesterday. But if JC is the demon and Ed is a minion, then I'm worried about killing a good player in case it's a mastermind, and this could just be a way of framing Christine. I'd rather someone on that side of the grim die, I think, rather than Ed potentially setting up a mastermind win.
George?
Kizzle's the soldier, not whatever
he's claiming to you. I think I'm confirmed by outside account, and if you want to work around Mastermind Day but not JC's neighbours, you should be going for Patos, who's claiming the chef too.
It'll take 4.
This is a great defense.
To tie, 5 to kill.
One thing about this world doesn't work.
Which world, Alana?
3 is less than 4.
I don't think Kuzel and George are able together.
It's a pretty hard world to build.
Why?
I think
On the
Kuzel's
ball.
good.
Any
Sure,
more?
Godfather -1.
Any
To
more
be clear, I'm
nominations?
also
Yes,
nervous
the
about
other
a
one.
Mastermind world, but in my world, JC and Christine both, are even on that one.
I'm putting a lot of faith in you here, Alana.
Christine?
What? Hey.
I want to nominate Ed, please.
What?
Between JC and Ed, I don't know if this is a play that they're both doing and they're both evil, or one of them's actually a magician. I do have information that makes me believe that JC is evil, so I would have to believe that Ed is also evil with him.
Ed?
With one death last night, you should only ever be executing JC again in that world. If you're worried, if you think you have information saying that JC's evil, coming after me isn't helping in that world.
4 ties, 5 kills Ed.
Plus, I gambled Ed, so if I have to be evil in that world as well.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like from
Then
my
why am I
perspective,
getting
Chef,
One's
Chef
less than
info
4.
could be George and Brendan, but I just don't think it is.
George and Brendan, should we do JC? No,
I honestly am considering just double tapping JC.
I also don't really like killing Christine anymore.
I think the
Why-
people who are pushing to kill not Christine are exactly the people that fit a Chef 2, apart from Alana,
think
who
so.
just doesn't like trusting me.
Closing the
am I?
day in 10.
Yeah, I can't build a Samantha Chef 2 world if you
That's
think
like
Listen,
JC.
if
I
this is
mean,
the end of the
there's
game,
an awesome
then
Star
let's
Wars
just
world.
congratulate
Probably
ourselves
not.
for making it to day 3.
5.
I'll nominate JC.
It could be George Brendan.
Why?
I have been convinced that if this is a Mastermind Day, that Ed JC could be one of the Chef 2 pairs. And as much fun as it has been to get to day 3, let's not lose here at the final hurdle.
Alright. JC, anything you want to say?
I'm dead. Run the vote.
4 ties, 5 kills JC's body.
One more? No? Okay.
And Christine ties. Yeah.
5 is enough. JC's marked for execution.
Okay, well, not
I
JC.
don't like that, Raj.
So we'll be killing Christine tomorrow then, yeah?
Yeah.
You'd start fast.
If Christine makes it through the day, yeah.
The day in
In
5.
the Chef 2 world, Christine can't stop.
Raj nominated Samantha.
Can
Samantha
just
nominated?
die.
What?
Samantha was part of that lift. I think Pattern is probably good. Christine, JC, evil. I can't remember who the other vote was.
Yeah, I think I very reasonably was concerned about a mastermind win, and I was the very first vote.
5 ties, 6 ties.
If Samantha's evil, who is Samantha evil with?
You.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's always said the
Also-
world works fine with Samantha is good.
Samantha voting on JC wasn't the suspicious part. It was everything that Samantha was doing before that vote.
Yeah.
This is more suspicious.
Yeah.
I agree.
Alright, closing the day in 5.
Austin drawing attention to Alana also I thought was super evil.
No, Alana's saying she gambled me when there's a.
Yes.
Hey Emma, sorry, quick rules question.
Mm-hmm.
If do you run the demons in the order they're written on the night order?
The demon order is Puka then Imp.
Hooker then Imp. Okay, cool. Thank you.
5.
I'm not worried about it. I just
3.
resent
It's not
you.
the Chef one, is it?
1.
Chef 2 just feels right. I don't know.
Chef.
JC's body is executed. Good night.
Could I just make a quick request to any Puckers out there that you target Brendan tonight, please?
Don't like that.
Hello, Brendan.
Hi. Well, if there's a Puka out there, they're probably going to target me tonight because of what JC said. I will pick Christine and Samantha tonight.
Okay.
Thank you.
We're gonna start with this. We're gonna hope Samantha takes that suggestion and voices the fuck out of Brendan. Hey, Samantha.
Hi. Hey. Everything is fine. I will choose Brendan.
Good to know.
Thanks. Bye.
Now these all go away, and Christine can kill herself. Hello.
Hi. Yes, me, please.
You? I don't know why.
Me. Okay, bye.
Bye. Good morning. George and Christine died.
Wow, how weird.
Christine, any new Oracle members?
Yeah,
I think JC's request was heeded because I protected one of those two people last night.
Yeah. That's why. Yeah.
Oh, you're the innkeeper?
Yeah.
I mean, that makes this a lot simpler. I'm so sorry, Christine.
Raj, what are you?
I told you.
I don't remember what you
told you 10,000 times.
What? You're not the philosopher?
No, I'm the exorcist.
You've never told me that.
Oh, I've told literally everybody else that.
Yeah, so we're fine.
Apologies. What are you?
I'm the Oracle.
You are?
Yes.
That might be true because Christine was claiming Oracle, and Christine is clearly evil. So.
Yes. They backed into Fool.
Christine backed into Fool?
Yeah, privately when I.
Yeah. So what? Austin star passed to Christine, who star passed to
JC.
Yeah.
In that one. There was
Feels right.
until you died. I did have the concern that I was barking at the wrong tree, and it was still JC Christine, but you Kizzle were the other pair, and the because
would be because I voted to lift her and then
JC, can I talk to you for a second?
Yeah.
And then Christine died the night as Logo passed to her.
Hey JC, I realized I forgot to tell you something very important. You are the imp.
Isn't it an alive minion becomes the imp?
No, there's nothing in there about alive.
Oh no, it's just a minion becomes. Okay, yeah, no, cool.
I'm so sorry,
Appreciate
JC. I
it.
appreciate I made a mistake there, and just so sorry about it.
That's okay. If we lose the game, then that's the only reason why.
Yeah, it's clearly my bad. Sorry I had to do the story of the day.
No worries. I've done worse, Emma. It's fine.
It's like I didn't even think it mattered, so I didn't think about it.
Yeah, no. But I appreciate the
Correcting
thousands of
the
people
mistake.
in chat who are upholding the
We're
rules
correcting
as
the
written.
mistake. We're fixing it. You are the imp. Don't worry about it.
Do you think it's worth doing the thing at the start of, when everyone's back, just saying a storyteller's mistake has been made?
Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling about it.
Cool.
And George and Kizzle, but I don't know why people are saying it's hard to make a George Kizzle evil world.
I think I
George is
trust
dead in the night.
I trust.
So is
Kizzle.
Christine.
Yeah, but like one of them could be the imp, but not both.
What's JC up to? Is it JC and Ed, Chef 1?
I think Ed just might be a mastermind.
Wait, what? Yeah, I think Ed might be mastermind, but what? It could be Padders and Rush.
It could be Ed JC George Kizzle.
That was very funny to me. I love it so much.
Yeah, but look at this. Hold on, wait. Let me put my character sheet in. It's day 4. Wow.
What do you think for?
Two theories I have. One is we kill Samantha, who's probably the last evil.
Mm-hmm.
Two is we kill Brendan, which clears the chef world between George and Brendan, and it's most likely that if Brendan's telling the truth, we don't get a kill tonight.
There was a minor storytelling mistake. It's been corrected, and I don't think it will affect anything in the game.
Okay.
I mean, let the Grim reveal be the judge of that.
Yeah.
I mean, I think we can afford to go for Samantha today because if Brendan's the demon, he's sort of obliged to offer himself tonight.
Fair point. Yeah.
Why does that point to me?
Ah,
I'm not even the demon, and I'm offended by that notion.
I think you're the last chef to that I can make sense of, and it does feel like
not
a
if
chef
you're
too.
in it, George.
Well, I'm not.
Well, sure. But if
nobody
George
thinks
is in it, then 2 evils died last night, which is weird.
I don't think there was a good reason for me to yeet myself last night as a demon.
I agree.
Yeah.
What about the self-killing assassin?
Awesome.
I think they're already dead.
I want you all to know, I would never kill myself as the assassin on night 2.
I really hope
Specific,
Ed
mine
is the imp. Magician Typhon line of 5 right now.
I genuinely, it's very funny the idea that I might be in a Typhon Strong and be the weak link.
Any
just
nominations?
the wall between the Typhon Strong.
I don't like that world socially, but I can't build any other world unless Patters is evil and the Chef 2 doesn't exist.
No. Go back to making it difficult. Go back to making it difficult.
Every world where, if we've got a Chef 2, I'm perfectly prepared to believe that I'm evil, but in that world you execute me and Samantha, and in my world you execute Samantha first, and it's fine. It doesn't matter either way. We are a demon and a minion either way round in your world. If we've not got a Chef 2, we are flailing a lot, and we've just happened to hit evil by mistake without the Chef 2, and just happened to hit a minion that then outs to save the demon who happened to be in the Chef 1, which would put Patters as an evil with you.
You keep saying these words in a line, like Patters is evil. Or...
Any nominations for Ed's?
Drop from your brain.
Brendan nominates Samantha. What?
Listen, for better and worse, I am ride or die with Ed this game. I think it's Samantha.
Samantha?
It's not me. I'm a philosopher. Probably don't do this. I think that the better execution today would be Patters, just in case the chef does not exist. That would put us in a better position.
It'll take 3.
The timing on Patters' hand raising there was uncanny.
If we do this and get it wrong, then Brendan dies.
Wow.
We're down to 4. I can't die,
is enough.
so we're still in a decent spot.
I don't think it's getting lifted.
I think as evil only because of Austin.
What in the world?
Just ignore Alana, Austin. She's just trying to get a rise out of you, and she keeps getting it.
Any more nominations? Closing the day in 10.
You're like the easiest person to wind up.
I'll nominate Brendan.
You're like one of those little birds.
What?
I could make an evil world with Brendan, who is apparently just not a successful innkeeper. With either Patters and the Chef 2 is fake, or with George, who killed himself last night.
Brendan?
Oh, I didn't realize that was a nomination. I was as far as I'm aware, a successful innkeeper until last night, and JC openly asked for a puka to poison me, so I'm probably just good here.
6 ties, 7 kills, Brendan.
Or he doesn't sound like that. Doesn't sound like something I'd have.
What's the Chef 2 then? George, Brendan, and who's the other pair?
Samantha Austin.
No, I meant in Samantha.
Christine, JC.
Closing the day in 5.
So it could be Brendan, George, Christine, JC, or it could be Brendan, Patters, JC, and someone else, and no Chef 2.
1.
Yeah.
Samantha.
It's crazy, Samantha.
And dies. Patters, do you want to say something?
No, I'm good, thank you.
Cool. Man, we had some games tonight. The good team has won. Just for the record, we'll go over the storyteller mistake real quickly. It's a good one. Austin was your starting imp, who yeeted himself immediately, making Christine the imp. And our storyteller mistake was when Christine killed herself. There was still a minion who was supposed to become the imp, and I forgot to do it until chat reminded me, so JC's also the imp. JC started as the mastermind. Don't think it affected anything, but apologize if JC, not knowing he was the imp until halfway through the final day, messed up anything for anyone.
I think it's the sole reason that we lost that game.
Of course, means Patters' Chef 2 was extremely real. Samantha was your puka, so we had 2 demons, Ed your magician, 2 minions. Now they're all demons, and they're all dead. Typhon strong. Samantha puka poisoned Alana. We went back and forth when Brendan, your innkeeper, very rudely picked JC and Samantha. Whether we should drunk JC the mastermind or Samantha the Puka. I decided I would wait until I saw how the rest of the night played out to make a final decision. Then Austin killed himself, and I was like, no, Alana, I can't let you have an Oracle 2 here, so we'll drug JC. And if they execute a demon, so be it. It was not going to go well for the evil team if they didn't execute a demon. So JC was drunk when you killed him. Alana didn't get her chef 0. Davey was your gambler who confirmed Ed, then was Puka poisoned, then died. Brendan, you saved no one. Christine did think long and hard about killing herself when you were sober and healthy, and she had a kill. But she decided she thought she could pull out one more day, so she attacked Kizzle instead. That did nothing. Kizzle was the soldier. And then Christine did kill herself after, I don't know if any of you heard this, but JC said, Puka, please poison Brendan so that Christine can kill herself.
We all heard it.
There is no evidence that I said that. It wasn't recorded.
George was your butler, who at one point was innkeeper drunk and Puka poisoned, and innkeeper safe. But, yeah. And Raj was your moonchild, who didn't get to kill anyone, because no one thought about that world.
So Christine was the assassin?
Yes, Christine started the assassin, though that was not overly relevant to the,
I thought Alana was the fortune teller. Because she came into our first conversation and said, I know you're the demon.
I think, Austin, she was just trying to rile you up, and then the world was just, Austin's probably the imp who star passed.
Yeah.
I thought your reaction, Austin, from being pushed by Alana for no reason was...
Honestly, the reason...
I don't know for sure, but I think with the exception of protecting George last night, I think I protected only evil players.
Yes, you picked JC and Samantha, which was, again, as I said, extremely annoying picks night 2. Then you picked Christine and George, which was less annoying because we could just drunk George. And then George was Puka poison, so he was even more drunk. Then you protected Christine and
George again, I think?
No, Christine and Samantha. And we temporarily drunked Christine just so Samantha could poison you, and then Christine could kill herself, as was the play of JC. You showed it out in chat. Showed it out publicly.